trying to repair some technical difficulties we're having. There we go. We are now live. And for those,
Well, you got it.
yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah.
Goodness. Oh, oh man. Oh,
Might have to come back and watch this match later.
oh my gosh.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
wow. I thought she got out of the first one.
Nope. So wait, she hit her with another one.
She hit it with two. Well, we both flopped on that one.
We did. Hey, Curtis, can you call Pierre? Oh, never mind. I got my phone. It's my phone.
Yeah, that'd have to go out of do not disturb well for that.
I got it. All right. We got Pierre back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay.
So, Rip
They're
retains
going
the.
clean, so to speak. So
Yeah, shocker.
yeah,
Big
yeah,
Got
shocker.
a crazy finish.
we're 0 for 1 so
And
far.
you know what? It was a good match. It was a really good match too.
It was.
But yeah, definitely a shock.
And at least the interference didn't keep going. You see what I'm saying? Like they only did the one interference and that was it.
It was only like one piece of interference, but it didn't really seem all that relevant. But
Right.
but
It was kind of more of a the judgment they have to get involved. Let's get it out the way, but it's not going to affect the finish of the match.
okay. Okay. It was the Oblivion, then the Code Breaker, then the second one.
Because remember the first Oblivion she kind of blocked it in a sense.
That's what I thought. I thought she blocked it.
She did, but then
Mhm.
she came back to do the code breaker, which led to the second Oblivion. So
Yeah, that was one hell of a finish.
yeah, that was a pretty good finish. I got to give props to the ladies on that one.
Yeah.
Very good match.
And
Very good match.
very unexpected finish because I think that we just knew that Eel was going to walk away with the belt. But I mean, that's
Yeah.
what the surprise is for.
Like I said, we 0 for 1 right now.
I actually think most
There you
people
go.
are.
There's punk ass Jake. Come on, Jacob. Give us one punk ass Jake.
I think most people are 0 for 1 after that. I can't imagine that there was a big
Probably,
pool
probably
betting
Okay.
on
Finally got
Liv
a
to win that match.
like.
finally got a decent trailer of
Oh wait a minute, that's Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
Hello. Yeah,
Wow.
the one. Yeah. Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
Yeah.
Y'all did see the Blanca scene that I shared with y'all, right?
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, I would say they finally did him justice.
compared to that first Street Fighter movie.
Oh yeah, that's leaps and bounds better than that one.
Yeah. So after that match, we immediately kick off to our favorite part of the show, the part that I'm sure everyone was waiting to hear, and that is the commercials.
Yeah, another 2 minutes and 20
Yeah,
some seconds of commercial.
yeah. I know everyone's excited for those. Like the Super Bowl, yeah, I want to see the commercials in the show during SummerSlam. This is a great time also to promote our hashtag FTKO and stuff like this is exactly why we have that hashtag.
Absolutely.
So if you guys like that hashtag, comment below. Show your support of the FTKO movement, if you will.
May cause anal leakage.
Hey.
Hey, that's a real side effect too. Not for
That's
this,
a
I don't
sound effect
think.
of what?
I
No,
don't know.
you
I don't
can't.
even know. No, I mean the medication. I don't even know what this medication is
Oh,
for. Something,
okay. I totally missed
yeah.
that commercial. I stopped paying attention.
You know what? I mean,
But both
I'm
of
looking
those,
at the TV. I got to comment on something.
it's a, you can't figure out what anything's for nowadays.
Watch this medication for psoriasis medicine. Watch, it also causes anal leakage.
I don't know what the heck they're selling. I don't care because Christopher Walken's in it. Still mad at TKL for making us watch it. We're supposed to be talking about wrestling. Instead, we're talking about a Bud Light commercial. Okay, let's do this. So the EO and Liv match. What grade are we giving that?
I would definitely give it a B. I would give it a B plus to an A minus, between that range.
I would say A minus because there was a lot of athleticism, a lot of storytelling in the match. Not too much interference, even though we expected some interference. Shock ending. I'll give it A minus.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
minus. I mean, EO just basic. I mean, you got to give her roses for her selling alone,
Yeah,
and
This is true.
that. Well,
commercial
again,
break.
just a wonderful match, great way to start, and an excellent finish.
I mean, because Liv took some nice bumps.
She did.
The German suplex to the apron, the bullet train,
Yeah.
knees to to the broke post again. So yeah.
A lot of athleticism from the ladies. Which makes you
So
wonder, do you think the Bellas and Paige versus Fatal Influence is going to surprise us? Because I noticed if we're to go by what the rumors are online saying as far as the match order, it looks like they're in that popcorn match spot.
they got to do something shocky if you want to get the crowd back to their seats.
Exactly, and especially if you're going to hype the crowd up for Punk and Cody, which comes after that.
So what was the so real quickly while Michael Cole's talking, who do you think's the next opponent for Liv is?
I don't know. Is Stephanie supposed to come back anytime soon?
I thought she would have showed up for this match. Honestly.
Hey, Mark Henry is looking slim. I
I
mean, and
mean,
not
and
in a
not in
bad
a
way. I
bad
mean,
way.
he's looking good.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
Sean Waltman. I also saw behind him. Oh, let's see what's wow. Dan Spivey. Wow.
Not dangerous Dan.
Yeah, Jimmy, the nicest guy you will ever meet.
Hey,
Real
Jimmy,
men,
Jimmy got some nice travel. Jimmy was just in L.A. Monday.
Exactly. Well,
real
that's
men
what's
wear
up.
pink.
Yeah, represent.
Hey, real men wear pink. I
But yeah,
told myself,
I was gonna point out also sitting behind Mark Henry. I saw him, but they didn't mention him. Was Dave LaGreca, host of Busted Open on what's now WWE Radio. So he got some front row seats. After that brand change, so to speak.
wonder how he's feeling after taking
Well,
that shot from Nia Jax.
yeah. But I think they still gonna have the show busted open. It's just not gonna be busted open radio.
Well, so the station, for those who don't know, the station was originally combat sports, boxing, pro wrestling, UFC, and Busted Open was the only uh, wrestling show on Sirius. Oh, what's this?
Corona.
Well, I want to see what this is. We'll continue that story in a moment. Kelowna District. I don't know what that is.
That could be anything.
Is this the Bloodline entrance? Is this Jacob's entrance?
Kelowna does sound like something Hawaiian, Samoan.
All right. When I Google Kelowna District, I get Gears of War. It's a Gears of War
Oh,
tie-in.
okay. Really?
And
You do a commercial in the middle of the show on the show, not off to the side.
first off, forgive me for not knowing that because I haven't played Gears of War. I'm getting on. Secondly, is this really any worse than the Assassin's Creed tie-in we had with Billy Goat a while back with Osprey?
Well, they're close, but it did.
But here's the thing. Here's the
Here's
thing. That made sense. This didn't. That what nothing about what we're seeing right now, or the Usos, or the Bloodline in general, has anything to do with Gears of War. At least with Osprey, he's the aerial assassin. His character was based on Assassin's Creed.
Well, okay,
This was
Gears of War, in this
same,
war right here.
same for War Game. Well, I mean, I get it. You have to have the tie-in, but I mean, you could have found some better way to do that.
But the
Or,
thing is,
or
if I recall from Gears of War, it's just two guys wrestling. I mean, two guys fighting, not six.
well, either way.
And
The only tie-in I can find is somebody probably wants to shoot punk ass Jay for yeeting.
Please, punk ass, yes.
Okay, so to anyone's watching, real quick, if you know a little about Gears of War and can help us with the connection or how they will be related, post in the comments. Go ahead, PR. I'm sorry, I just had to ask that
I was
question.
gonna say, speaking of punk ass Jay, you can get a punk ass Jay T-shirt at Handful of Tights.
Exactly.
In case you're curious. Oh, Jacob, with the
Exactly.
werewolf mask on.
Yeah. With the Gears of War logo on it. Okay, sure.
Gee, thanks TKO for that.
You know what? That actually is kind of cool. The little dance there.
Okay.
I mean, everyone may not agree, but I thought it was cool.
He's lost a little more weight. Jacob looks like he's lost a little more weight.
Probably so. Well, you know how WWE is. They typically they stress it. I don't know. It's probably not mandatory, but they really stress their guys kind of being in some sort of muscular shape.
Yeah, even with KO, you're starting to see a little muscle on him. Gunther, good lord.
Yeah,
Let's not even
Gunther's
discuss
transformation was crazy.
Gunther's a whole different. Gunther and Walter are officially two different people.
Hey, you notice that Jimmy ain't wrestled shirtless since like 2016?
I mean, I know it's been. I don't recall if it's been that long. I know during their original Bloodline, especially when they were feuding,
I'm talking even before when they went to the Bloodline.
Yeah,
Even the New Day, he had a shirt.
He hasn't been shirtless in a while, and
Right.
I Don't I mean we don't know. I don't know if anyone's asked
It's
him
just a
or
curiosity, folks. It ain't nothing like
yeah. I
trying to
mean,
see this.
it
It
could
could
be
be
it could be something as simple as a tattoo that they don't want on TV. I don't know.
or Naomi told him not to.
Possibility.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
she
they.
had, but I mean, Naomi has to understand the game.
True.
That is an awesome stage, by the way.
Looks great.
Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm so glad they changed his interest music.
Yeah,
I don't, I don't really
Monstar,
notice.
I love it. Monstar. They should call him that. Well, no, it'll get
Wow.
still sound kind of corny after a while.
In 1996, called they want their reference back.
But I love the fact that Royce is in a major storyline in a major match at SummerSlam. You know, after debuting in the Rumble and then kind of disappearing for a while and then just kind of
Yeah.
doing random stuff here and there. They actually, they're working with him and doing something with him in a major storyline. Solo Dolo.
So, Clint, I think you ahead of me and Curtis. You
Oh,
catching it
You're
faster?
ahead,
sorry,
Clint.
sorry, dude.
No, you're fine. No, I'm just saying you catch a little bit faster than us. Let's see how Solo comes out.
I mean, I swear, I love this new personality out of Solo. I love it.
The pew pew pew.
Oh no.
The twin shooters. Pew pew. Huh. They got him billed from Las Vegas. Wasn't he originally billed from somewhere in California first?
I thought they were from San Francisco originally, but maybe he's moved to Las
Jim,
Vegas. Maybe
well,
I think the
well, Jimmy and
Usos
Jay are
are.
He
Bill.
didn't move to Vegas. You know, they
Jimmy and
just
Jay are Bill from San Francisco.
right.
Jacob from Sacramento.
Here's the thing. I don't think. I think sometimes they'll build them from where they're from, and sometimes they'll build them from where they live now. Maybe that's the
I,
case.
The
I
whole
think Solo did that so he wouldn't be associated with them in
Maybe
Cali.
so. Maybe so.
This is that crowd pop for LA Knight.
Oh yeah.
This man needs to be in the title picture after this.
Absolutely. I mean, he should have been, at least, at the very least, a year ago, if not 2 years ago. I'm hoping the train hasn't left him behind.
Well,
You
you
know,
know,
that
the ageism
ship
thing
is
in
in.
wrestling is serious.
It is. But I mean, he's still got a decent following. If he got a decent storyline going on with the bloodline and with Seth, so maybe it'll lead to something. But yeah, I'd love to see at least one world title run. And it starts in a brawl like I kind of figured it would. Royce is going after,
You know he's gonna go after Jacob.
yeah, and Royce is going after Jacob.
of course, big guys have to go after it with each other.
Jimmy after ring probably.
Yep,
Oh, really? Okay, come on,
and
guys. You guys are slipping.
exactly, yeah. I, if if LA Knight keeps botching like that, then that's just going to push
And
him.
that could be the reason why they don't
Because
put
yeah,
him in the
because that's
picture
not
on
the
the
first
clip.
time,
Yeah.
Because he has done that quite a bit.
and I'm not sure because he's better than that. I've been watching since Eli Drake. He's better than that.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, Solo.
Go get it, Solo. Get it, Solo. Get it, Solo.
Solo Dolo.
Hold on.
Wow.
Gotta
Oh,
love it.
you
Gotta
want to run
love
it back? Go run it back? Whoa.
Are you serious?
What? Are they playing this music?
Wow. Are you serious?
That's hilarious. That is
Wow.
Oh no,
The ultimate disrespect.
The
real.
disrespect.
He's gonna tell Jacob, go get him, go get him.
That's what you get, punk ass, Jay.
See, that's what he should have yelled out, punk ass Jay. You don't tell me what to go do.
He's gonna imitate. He's gonna imitate Jacob too.
Dang,
Oh,
even the back of
nice.
Jacob's
Oh
tights
Lord.
got the Gears Award symbol on it.
Oh, we got a lot of tweaking.
Somebody got a pew pew sign.
Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew.
Hey, side note, do you guys see Chris Van Vliet at the ringside, right in the middle, front row?
I see him, man. It'd be cool to meet him and to hear him talk
Yeah,
about the stories of the wrestlers he's
exactly,
interviewed.
exactly. Shout out to Chris Van Vliet.
The
Definitely.
coolest non-wrestling Canadian, which makes him 10
And of
trillionth
course,
overall.
and still the funniest episode I ever saw, Dan Soder and Will
Oh,
Sasso on there
and they've
doing
uploaded,
Macho and Hogan.
and they've uploaded. I don't know if it's a DLC or a community creation, but they've uploaded Dan
Oh
Soder and
yeah,
Will Sass. Yeah,
I saw that. I saw that.
Oh, my God.
match is slowed down a bit, so I'm hoping it's going to pick up as we go along.
Yeah, okay. Jimmy back in the ring now, tap to tag from Solo.
Sometimes you have to have that slow down and then pick it back up. Because I'm expecting a decent match.
For sure, for sure.
I just came up with I came up with a dirty reference, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Please.
Yeah, because we don't know. You tend to go left real quick, Curtis.
Real quick.
Hey, it's not my fault. Some things are just provoked.
Nah, when you go left, it's completely unprovoked.
And without warning.
Without exactly.
Oh,
Don't worry,
so we got,
we all.
You're more wrong than a blind man in the museum.
and since it's pretty bleeder was right.
Hey, we. That was taken out of context. That was out of context.
All right, back to the match, y'all. Yeah.
Jacob
Solo
and
been in the ring for a minute, so
destroying
Oh,
people like
Jacob
you
gonna back it
know.
up.
hot tag to LA Knight or Royce Keys, you think?
Well, like that. I don't think he's
I'm
been
hoping it's to
leading.
Royce with Jacob in the ring.
Yeah,
It's going to be Royce.
Cool. You know, wouldn't it be something if Royce was the
Well,
one who actually got the pin?
well, the kick to LA Knight makes that a process of elimination.
You know what? I would give the pin to Royce too to give him that extra push, to give him that extra rub.
Especially if he pins like Jimmy, it wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't have to pin Jacob. I actually wouldn't let Jacob eat the pin. I would let it be Jimmy.
No, Jimmy's been eating all the pins.
I mean, you have to have your designated, lay down guy. Even one of the greatest tag teams in the world has to have a genetic.
Come on now, Jimmy's no genetic.
I mean,
He's probably the most successful genetic in all of wrestling. I'll say that.
Wow, you want to give him the Anvil?
I won't say.
Okay, Anvil.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's got a fine wife. Let's give him that.
Gibson, if you will.
And he's got a fine wife. Let's give him that.
But hey, shout out to Naomi. Hope for her and the baby are doing well at home.
Exactly. I'm waiting for Royce to no-sell super kick one good time.
But Cole don't know his left from his right. He just said the southpaw unloaded with the left hands. He's hitting him with right.
Maybe his monitor is reversed. It's turned back.
Probably.
I seriously doubt it.
That actually reminds me of an Elimination Chamber match. People were getting hit or getting dropped on the steel on the outside. He kept saying concrete like 3 good times before Coach corrected him.
Sometimes your mind thinks one word and you say another. They're human.
Hold on, I heard this man called Joe Henry like a whole match.
I don't know. Maybe it's part of his gimmick how he says certain words. Bianca, Bianca.
Yeah,
Bianca, come
that's
on,
that
Royce. Come
accent.
on, Royce. All right, Royce almost messed that up, but he
That's
turned
that
it out
British
pretty good
accent.
though.
LA Knight ready for the hot tag.
Oh yeah, there you go. Everybody ready to see that LA Night tag,
Yep. And it looks like Jay is going to get the tag too.
which
Yep.
makes sense though. They've been beefing anyway, so they need to have a tag with each other or have
Oh,
interaction in the
there
ring
comes the
against each other.
unfortunate event.
Really,
Hey, LA Knight.
Okay.
Jay almost
LA
didn't
Knight's
make it in the ring.
exactly. Yeah. And I'm sorry. I know I'm probably ahead on
No,
some of you
you
guys.
good, you good.
Yep. Yes. Come, come walk out.
All right. Nice
Oh,
one by Jay.
BFT. Nope. And there's a spear. That's actually one of his better spears because usually it
Yeah.
hasn't been all that
That's
great.
to the
Usually they look
spear
pretty
he did
sloppy.
that time. That was a good spear because usually his spears are too soft.
Yeah,
If that
they're
makes sense.
sloppy looking.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no Roman.
Well, shoot, he's no Goldberg.
True. Well, hey, now Goldberg has some good looking spears. If nothing else, he can do a spear.
I like Moose's though. He doesn't flip with his spear.
Yeah, he has the most unique spear in the business.
Definitely. Come on, did
Superplex.
he almost botched it. He almost, but he got it.
So spinning solo. The approach was kind of
Solo.
petty.
Solo is freaking
Hold
hilarious.
up. Didn't Solo just do a rock bottom?
That's his
Well,
spinning solo.
it was yeah, the spinning solo. It's like a spinning uranagi,
Yeah,
not
but
necessarily
it's
a rock.
still,
But
Stretch
yeah,
to that.
it's
yeah.
still a rock bottom.
I mean, at least he put a twist that is not an outright rock bottom
Come
like the
on.
bookend.
Oh, nice spine buster.
Hey, that's double AS.
Yeah,
That's double AS.
hell, and he probably got trained a little bit or worked on that with Double A in AEW. He probably said, "Hey, I want you to do this with the spine buster."
Probably so.
And
Because he was doing it back then, right?
I think he
Dang.
was. I think I recall him doing it a few times.
Oh, that was nice. A power slam to the timekeeper's area.
beautiful.
That was nice. I was wondering how
Hey,
he
that's
was
a
gonna
handful
pull
of
that
times.
off.
Oh,
No.
But you got to win
Hand on the
with
lower
it.
back.
You got to win with it.
Jimmy's actually gonna try to get a win
No,
here.
no,
There's the
yeah,
splash.
not yet.
Nope.
Nah, he gonna kick out. Because if anybody gets the win, it's either gonna be Jacob or it's gonna be LA Knight
Royce.
that gets the
Oh,
win.
so not Royce.
I want Royce. I want
Yeah, I
Royce to
want
get the win.
Royce
What's
to
gonna
get
be
it.
nice?
But
Like I said,
if
he could
anybody's
use that
gonna get the
rub.
win, it's gonna be one of those two.
Wow.
One D.
So
Nice spike.
BFT, and that's game over.
I heard a bell, and I heard MFT, so we know who won.
I believe I was the only
It's
one.
gonna be one of those two. So
Yep.
we
I
called
believe
this
I
one,
called
right?
that one.
We all said
I
that we
called.
thought they would win, or did me and you call the other side? And Curtis, you called this.
Yep. Yep. I called LA Knight.
Like, I didn't call LA Knight. I didn't say that they're going to lose and they're going to blame.
Okay, so now we can get a Punk Ass J moment. Maybe not tonight, but Monday night.
Yeah, they definitely need to bring Punk Ass J back. You the one who took the pin, Punk Ass J.
Yeah. 10 letters, 3 words.
Hey, I like the fact
Punk
that how
ass
LA
Jay.
Knight still don't trust Solo.
I
You
mean,
saw the you,
I don't know why. I
but
guess he's.
no.
I
Think
get it.
about
Don't
it.
trust.
But even before last year, if you think about last year or the year before last, Solo was the one who gave LA Knight problems when he was with the Bloodline.
True. Yeah. True.
So for everybody out there who thought Solo was going to go back to the Bloodline at SummerSlam, hey, you got it wrong.
Well, I don't think it'll happen in SummerSlam. We say it will be closer to
Survivor
Survivor
Series,
Series. Yeah.
Survivor Series or Rumble, one of the
Yeah.
two.
I still think it's coming.
They hugged it out.
Come on, bring it in, buddy. Bring it in.
Bring it in, bring it in.
All right, yeah, there you go. Hug it out, hug it out.
But you know what? I think Solo is going to be in a nice face run for a while though.
Yeah, I mean, his popularity is definitely coming up. So yeah, take advantage
For
of it.
sure.
Yep.
And I mean, it's organic. I know WWE doesn't like to push guys that they didn't put in that spot, but I mean, run with it. The fans love them. Run with it.
Exactly.
Stop trying to force us to like certain guys just because that's who you want us to like. If the crowd tells you this is who we want to see, then give it that. I mean,
Because think about how long it took us to well, I ain't gonna say us because I still don't like them, but think about how long it took the fans to like Roman.
exactly.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just need a good wise man.
True.
That's true too. I'll be right back, fellas.
All right. And we get the obligatory view of the skyline of Minnesota, which I will say from here it does look like a beautiful city. Gunther in the house.
Okay. Gunther and Nick Aldis is next.
Yeah, and I can't wait to, like I said, Nick is going to show Gunther that he ain't no slouch. I don't think I don't call Nick winning, but he's going to go on a fight. Gunther is going to crawl out of that ring going, what the hell did just happen? That was a much bigger fight than I expected. Oh, Hacksaw. Yeah, I heard that whole earlier. I think you're still ahead of me, Curtis.
Yeah.
I paused so I can kind of catch up with Pierre, but I think you're still ahead of me now.
Yep. But Carmelo was in that commercial.
Yeah, next to Hacksaw. Shout out to Cherry Sours. Delicious. Generic store brand, but still good.
I may have to be the judge of that.
While we're in this needless commercial that's taking place on an app that we already pay for, I just want to thank everyone again for checking us out. Ringside Right Now, our first ever live stream. Check us out every week. Like, subscribe, follow. We always have fun conversation. And then we invite the audience to join in, comment, post in the chat. We're all fans, so we're all here to have fun. We're all here to appreciate pro wrestling.
Change.
Oh,
Back to my favorite belt.
oh.
AWA title.
Nice.
The old school fans, you do recognize this belt.
Yeah, in my
Shout
opinion,
out to
one of
Nick
those.
Bockwinkel and Stan Hansen. Stan Hansen, who ran over the belt because he didn't want to defend it.
Only in pro wrestling.
I came back just in time to see another commercial.
Yeah, right. I was afraid you were going to miss him.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. especially a commercial we've already seen.
Especially that UFC guy.
Was it this
Right.
one?
It was.
How do you pronounce that?
I'm not even gonna try.
Bims. I feel like if I pronounce it correctly, a demon
You
is
know,
going to
hey,
appear
you
in
know
my
how I
living room.
pronounce it? You wanna know how I pronounce it? Bullshit.
FTKO.
FTKO, definitely.
I don't know. I feel like if I pronounce that correctly, a demon is going to appear in my living room where my couch is going to start levitating.
Hey, just like you're trying to say Candyman.
Exactly.
Hey, did you
No,
just shout out Cherry Showers?
absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. Hey, it is what it is. Shout out to Hattie B's. I had to grab me a little snack or something. So,
All right.
pardon me,
Yes,
y'all. Y'all see
sir.
me snacking on something, you know.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully the next. Yeah, hopefully I
I'm
can get.
tired. Of, I'm tired of seeing the Bud Light commercials, but I'm not tired of seeing Christopher Walken, so I give him a pass. But no more. No more. I'm
I'm
good.
sorry, but when I see Christopher Walken, I only think of one thing. I gotta have
Cowbell.
more
Or,
cowbell. I gotta have more cowbell.
I knew you were going to say the cowbell or what music video was that he was in where he danced in the video?
I think it was weapon of choice.
Yeah, there you go. I knew you remember. Yeah,
First of all,
one of
you
those two.
guys that had, I'm a strictly, well, I ain't gonna say strictly, but I'm primarily R&B and hip hop. So I didn't even know that the name of that group or the song that he danced in.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't tell you the song. Oh wait, we gotta check this out. The Acme versus the Roadrunner versus I'm sorry, Coyote versus Acme. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's actually going to be pretty funny.
first of all, that man's got impeccable credit. Because think about all the stuff he charged to act
Yeah.
because he has no job.
Wow. I would say, I know it's just a cheap promotion, but that SummerSlam Superstore looks pretty awesome.
It really does.
Yep.
I mean, it's like it's WrestleMania level for anyone who's ever been to a WrestleMania Access or WWE World as they call it now or a Superstore. It's just like that. It's just a big ass. It's like a convention almost.
Product placement, huh?
Yeah, I
How
would
is he
rather have
fan of
seen.
the year? How is he fan of the year? That's how I
Yeah,
want to know.
yeah, exactly. What was the criteria worth the contest? Do you fight it out? Do you yell it out?
Is, the,
I didn't get an invite. That's what I'm saying.
is there a trivia
Every time,
contest that I was not aware of?
Fan of the year.
oh no,
Fan of the night. Yeah, year. Come on now.
more like fan of the minute.
Exactly.
But hey, maybe we don't have. I don't have general auto insurance. Do you have general auto insurance?
Well, maybe that's why we're not fan of the year.
Not that we're promoting for them, because nah.
Yeah, we're not promoting anyone. No matter what insurance we have, just know we have insurance. Has
I love
never
the
lost a
obligatory.
non-title. Has never lost a non-title one-on-one match. I did not know that.
Right, the obligatory stat that nobody cared about, asked for, and probably is not real. I.e. the Goldberg, what was it, 161 and 0.
I'm sure if you include a few house shows and a couple of Eric Bischoff's wet dreams, it probably was about 126 and 0.
Oh, dear Jesus, no.
Just ignore how it went from 40 to 70 over the course of a week. Maybe he
So what's
wrestled a
going to be
little.
Aldous' interest?
You know what? What was his theme in NWA? It'll be awesome. Well, you know what? Let me just listen. I don't know what his theme's going to be. Maybe it's TNA theme. Oh, I wonder if he's going to wear his NWA gear, the National Treasure gear. If he's going to do that
Wait,
I
hold
forget
on.
there's a little motion he used to do when he came to the ring.
Are you sure it wasn't his partner from British Invasion?
Nice Titantron video.
Uh, as far as any
Okay.
motions any of them did, I just remember what
This is
Doug
TNA
Williams used
gear,
to
ain't
do
it?
toward the ring. He just did this little thing.
All this in a bag of chips was awesome. Love that sign.
Simple to effective.
Oh, the national treasure.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, former TNA World Champ.
I love it. The national treasure.
But
Former TNA World
notice no
Champion.
NWA.
For two-time team. Yeah, no mention of
They,
it. Really? Really? No mention of NWA. Where his greatest
well,
title run came from.
well, think about it. TNA does have the partnership with WWE, so you're going to promote that.
I mean, come on now. WWF came from the NWA. Gee whiz.
You would,
They used to have a partnership with NWA. You remember when Jeff Jarrett and Camp Cornette during the Attitude Era.
That's right.
Come on now, Triple H. You
Well,
could have
no.
acknowledged the NWA title.
Well, Cornette had the Smoky Mountain because remember, Smoky Mountain tag titles was defended on Raw.
Well, true, but there was an NWA like contingent where they were kind of doing like a mini invasion. It didn't really work out, didn't pan out. But Jeff Jarrett, I believe, was the NWA champion, or he was at least with Team NWA. I had to go back and watch. That was during the kind of unpopular years of WWF.
I was
Before
trying to think. I don't think that belt has ever showed up on WWE TV.
I have to go back and check.
uh,
As a matter of
all
fact, I'm
right.
going to do a quick Google.
Yeah.
No, it has never made any appearance on television. You're right, on WWE television.
I just
So I think only
realized.
like
I just
3
realized
outside
Gunther.
belts have ever showed up on WWE TV.
I just
Yeah.
realized Gunther didn't do the Imperium pose.
Well, he doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, he's kind of got away from that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Plus, it's to be honest, it's not as cool without Imperium by his side, or at least Kaiser.
or Tyler Breeze making fun of it. Wait, that's Emporium. No, that's a whole different thing.
Okay, my mistake. When the NWA faction appeared on Raw during the Attitude Era, uh, the NWA World Champion at the time was actually Dan Severn, but he never had the belt. Uh, Jeff Jarrett was the NWA North American Champion, and that belt, I believe, did appear because he actually won the title on Raw
You're
from
right.
Barry Windham.
He did. He did.
But
That's
Gunther
what
with a
was
leap.
on TV.
Gunther did a leapfrog, went out of the ring, and he's posing on the announce table.
wow.
Gunther's just so proud of himself.
Okay. So, okay, Nick is like, I'm getting warmed up. I'm getting warmed up.
Hold
Let's
on.
let's see the look on his face in the next 5 minutes.
What was Aldis's finishing move?
Oh, good lord. What was it?
I don't, I don't remember. And, man, you would think I would have known. I was a big British Invasion fan.
Clint, our resident researcher for the group.
It was the Kingsland Cloverleaf, which is a Texas Cloverleaf, which we actually saw on SmackDown last night, and
Okay.
a diving elbow drop. The
Keeps
Kingsland Cloverleaf.
it
So
simple.
yeah, so that was that Texas Cloverleaf we saw on SmackDown.
Oh, good start.
Okay.
Oh,
I
good
wonder if he
catch.
learned that from Dean
Ooh,
Malenko.
Good catch, Nick Aldis.
Aldis is not weak. That man is strong.
yeah, look at him. Look, I mean, wow.
Nice.
As Pat McAfee would say, he is looking shocked.
He's going to try to get out of that.
because he used
Oh,
to pick up Tim Storm, and Tim Storm was about Gunther's size, if not bigger.
He's definitely more compact than Gunther. So yeah,
Yeah,
because I think Tim Storm like around that 255, 260 range.
yeah.
oh, there's that deadly chop.
Yeah, I mean, hey, those of you guys watching, which would you rather get a chop from, Big Show or Gunther?
Either
I imagined just now and start just lost my breath. Uh,
lose your
uh,
breath or lose your soul.
Yeah, Big Show's hands probably about the size of the main plate of this belt, so that's covering your whole chest. Ouch!
Hey, is that Mickey?
All
I,
this.
did you see Mickey James?
Oh, Mickey,
Yep.
all right.
Yep, Mickey.
Mickey gonna bust out a
Okay,
slap.
nice cameo. And to answer your
He
question,
almost.
I think Big Show would leave an impression of his hand. I think if Gunther shot me, it would just flatten my whole chest. It would just go inward. So I think I had to take Big Show. Just walk around with that handprint on my chest for the rest of my life.
Yeah, but that'd be like a 40-year-old virgin with the smiley face.
Yikes.
I don't think I would want that permanent impression. It's like, where's that handprint from? Oh, that's the shot from Big Show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was just talking about the guy from Busted Open who took a chop from Nia Jax. Lucky him, he didn't have to take one from Gunther.
Yeah, okay, well, we know about your wet dream and Nia Jax curse.
That it had nothing to do with it. I'm just talking about it. He's lucky he didn't have to take a chop from Gunther.
So I'm going to step away from the camera for a moment because I want to share an image. Hopefully, it'll let me share it during the
Hey,
live.
hey, man, we don't need to see nothing X-rated, man.
No, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Wow.
That's for After Dark.
Oh, oh, Nick
yeah.
Aldis throwing hands.
Oh, okay. He throwing his own chops. They sound kind of nice now. Ooh. Okay. Nice storytelling so far, you know. Gunther showing off to the crowd.
Oh,
So that one lady looked like she was trying to sleep. Nice backbreaker.
All right, hey, take a look at the screen.
Yeah.
The NWA title has been on Raw.
Okay.
That's about it.
Hey, I
Okay.
stand corrected.
hey,
And they still refuse to acknowledge it.
Gunther with the sleeper hole, but not clean.
Dan Severn probably threatened him.
Dan Severn is a threat.
Exactly.
He's just a walking threat.
I was down on one knee. Trying to
Yeah,
hang on.
he's taking a rest break, but it's been a while, so we'll allow
Yeah,
him.
you know, you gotta have those in the middle of the match every now and then.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice clothesline by Gunther.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful superplex. Good back and forth match so far.
Yeah, real good.
I mean, would you
I
really
mean-
expect anything else from two guys like this?
Exactly. I mean, I think we expected this. We said he was going to go in there and he was going to go and stay in his own and go toe to toe with him. It wasn't going to be a
He
beat
was
down or
not gonna put on a
squash.
bad match.
Exactly.
And the
Gunther's
crowd
going to
was
walk.
behind all
Yeah,
this.
Gunther's going to walk away. Like I said, he's going to go. What the hell was that? That is not why I came for. That's not what I signed up for. It's not what I expected from the general
chop.
manager.
Gunther with a chop. Ooh, he absorbed it. Those Brits are tough.
Yeah, the chest is
For them to
red.
break the, there are guys on the active roster who have been knocked out of the damn ring by those chops.
Right.
But also, it was those were desperation chops. They weren't Gunther chops.
Exactly.
When Gunther's on top, he's in control of the match, and he just wants to punish you. That's when he hits you one of those bad boys. But still shout out to Nick Aldis,
He'll fall
David
by
Boy.
Aldous on Gunther. I think even if he loses this match, Aldous should not retire. That man look like he can still go, in my opinion.
Oh, I'm telling you, we gotta
Oh,
get Aldis
him
versus
against
Pierce.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
I just that is a shut up and take my money match.
Soften up the leg of Gunther. Is he going for the elbow?
Oh, stumble.
Oh yeah, he
Yep,
is. He's going for the
that's
elbow.
that's for that. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna slip for a second. Still not as good as Bailey's Savages, but it's a pretty good elbow.
Oh, I mean that's a whole other level. We can't compare it to Savage.
And I forgot Kyrie Sane's elbow too.
He, he ain't tapping nothing.
I gotta say, Aldis has been in control of this match. I
But
think
you
at
know
this
what tends
point
to
a lot
happen?
a lot more than he hasn't been.
And you know what tends to happen? Whoever stays in control the longest is the one who loses the match.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it may end up being a desperation win for Gunther.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all
He
good.
we may get a low blow kick maybe when the ref's not looking or something.
right.
When was the last time Gunther was in this much trouble? Was it what, Punk?
Um,
I don't think he was in this much
There's
trouble
that
with Cody.
sleeper. Nope. It's gonna get
well, actually, the last three
teardrop.
matches for Gunther, he's been in trouble.
You're right, yeah. Well,
Powerbomb,
not
stack
like
it
this.
up.
Not like this.
I want to say his last couple solo matches he has been that he ended up winning. Like AJ, Cena.
True. So, is this sleeper going to do it? I mean, I don't think he's going to tap. I think he's going to
Yeah,
pass out. But
not this
is
one.
this, no,
It's
yeah, he's
still,
fighting out. He,
oh, he's
Oh
tapped. That's a
yeah,
tap. Hey,
Curtis, you're ahead of me now. So
hey,
yeah,
I
you're
haven't
ahead of
seen
both
it.
of us. You're
standing
ahead of both
ovation.
of us.
Well,
Yeah,
Curtis, you're ahead of
there's
us
the
now.
tap. Now I'm seeing the tap.
There,
Yeah.
now he tapped.
yeah,
Yeah,
Hey,
he
Nick
tapped
Aldis.
now.
Curtis, you
Might
may want
look
to pause yours for like a second and then start it back up. Like just pause and then bring it back.
one.
Yeah, because you're ahead of us right now.
Yeah,
I just paused for like 2 seconds.
yeah,
But hey, even though Nick Aldis lost the match, that's still a W for him.
yeah.
That,
Even with the tap out, he
And,
got over with that match.
and look at the look on Gunther's face. He's like,
What did I say? I said he's gonna have a look on his face
yeah.
like, what the hell did I just go through? What the hell was that? He's like, what the hell?
And
That was not like.
and the general nod when he knows it's the end of somebody. You know what that guy do? Leave, let the guy have his moment in the ring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Nick Aldis deserves a standing ovation, definitely.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm just saying, him and Scrap Daddy need to go ahead and have a match at Royal Rumble. Scrap Daddy being Adam Pierce.
Mm,
Yeah, there was a sense of desperation from Gunther at the end.
Yeah.
I got to put this guy down now. I got to start treating this guy like a wrestler and not like a retiree.
Oh, absolutely not.
No
Uh,
embarrassment. Aldis did his. We kind of predicted this, but he was still the man deserved that applause he's getting right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Take a bow, Nick. Take a bow.
Props to Nick Aldis, the national treasure, if you will.
And look at him. He doesn't look beat up. He doesn't look like someone who just got beat by Gunther. He looks like someone
He
who,
doesn't. He looks
yeah,
Doesn't
like.
even look. Doesn't look like he even been to a match.
exactly, yeah.
That's
And
why I say he looked like he can still go if he wants to.
and I'm glad he gets his moment, with the wife and son in the ring.
I'm glad he gets his WWE moment.
Exactly.
You still got it, Nick. You definitely do. Remember what I said from the Chris Van Fleet clip when he got emotional talk about this match?
Yeah.
Damn. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Because you got to wonder when they hired him and put him in that GM position, did WWE ever think that he would wrestle a match? I think we kind of guessed, okay, at some point he may wrestle or hoped. And then over the
Yeah.
years we didn't see it, but I wonder if when they hired him, they would say, "Hey, we're going to let you wrestle a match at some point." I think they had to see that he had it, and then decide, okay, let's give him a match.
Another commercial for a $20 club I would not be joining.
Exactly.
Yep.
My bad, $20 a month club.
Not $20 a month to get free tickets or get discount. I think you get like first pick at tickets or something. Like you get like a pre-sale, but you still have to pay full price for the tickets. As far as I know, there's no financial advantage to joining that club.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Now, if WWE Club were a free thing, or like WWE Insiders, where hey, you get all the latest news, and you get updates on pre-sales before anyone else. Okay, cool. Because that's also a good way to collect information and send you spam and advertise, which is what most people do. Most people have free clubs you can join so they can advertise to you. It's like
Speaking
they
of another
say,
advertisement,
yeah, it's oh lord. It's like that saying goes: when something is free, when a product is free, then you're the product. But no, they're
basically
making you pay for it. So no one that the club WWE, I don't think is going to last. And I wonder how many people have signed up for that.
another ploy by TKO to try to get out of the bread and get into the black.
Yeah, it smells like TKO.
Yeah.
But I'm doing a quick Google search right now to see if that's even public information.
Yeah. I think Jack Swagger caught a concussion from Mahabali Shira in the power slap.
Man, he made every wrestler look weak in that power slap competition. Even though we know there are some wrestlers that if they were in that power slap competition would put some folks to sleep.
Exactly. So Pierre, how much did you say that Club WWE costs?
I thought it was $20 a month.
Uh, from what I'm seeing, $99 per year. It's $825 monthly, but they charge you, I guess, for the whole year. So it's $99 per year
Either
for
way,
for insider access and ticket pre-sales.
it's still not worth it.
Mm-mm.
And the subscriber numbers have not been publicly disclosed.
Of course
They
not.
they project hundreds of thousands of initial signups, but something tells me they haven't gotten that.
Let's see. Oh, someone asked for a yeet in the chat.
Okay, ask for
Jonathan Gil Martin,
okay.
1403. Let's get a yeet to Jonathan.
Yeet.
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 Shout out to Jonathan. Let me bring my chat back
Yeah,
up.
Shout out to
yes,
Jonathan. We might have been a little late on that yeet, but hey, well, make sure you get one.
absolutely. Thanks for joining us on the chat.
And just once again, for those who are just joining in or catch us for the first time, we are the Ringside Right Now podcast. I'm Clint, joined by Curtis and Pierre. This is our first ever live stream, and we plan on doing this in the future for every PLE. Also, there's going to be a lot more content coming out. You know, we're trying to work towards um, potentially going to daily content, posting all the latest news, that sort of thing. Maybe even some post-show live stream. So just subscribe, keep up with us, and we're gonna have some interesting things coming out. Just something different to offer for the fans. Like I said, we're all fans here. We love professional wrestling. We're all here to have fun.
Absolutely. And if you have any ideas, feel free to throw them our way.
Exactly. We listen to the audience. If there's something you want to see, sure, come on. A game idea, a debate, contest, what have you. Seeing this Bud Light commercial over and over is not making me want any Bud Light. I'll just say that.
Yeah, I don't want any beer.
I mean, I've got a Bud Mangarita in the fridge. If I get thirsty, I may go reach for that. But your
So
advertisement isn't selling me
you
anything
gonna get a
different.
fake margarita?
Hey, I like mango. Wow, what is this movie? Looks interesting. What, like a Jurassic Park horror movie?
Well,
Oh yeah, I think I saw this. Something End of Oak Street, I think it's called.
yeah, that's what it's
Yeah, the
called.
End of Oak Street. Yeah, you notice how they don't advertise the price. Like with the WWE Network, they smacked us across the face with that $9.99 on every chance they got. They don't list the price, and I think the reason is if you tell someone something is $99, they're going to get sticker shock.
Mm-hmm.
So it's best to just hype it up and then hope that they'll kind of skip that past that part when they sign up.
That's what's a good business. That's basically a smart business thing,
I
or a
mean,
smart business move.
it is, but it also says a lot when you have to do that.
True.
Hey, Bully Ray, Dave LaGreca, right behind him. Shout out to Busted It Open. Hey, is that Tommy Dreamer? And Tommy Dreamer, all right.
With the jacket.
Yeah, that's Dreamer. And no shout out. I mean, they were standing up right behind him. No shout out at all. It's like they were waiting to be recognized. You just said nothing.
Absolutely.
I mean, Dreamer is a
There you
legend.
go. There's a shout out.
There we go. Okay. So you got a Hall of Famer over there.
I still think Tommy Dreamer still looks funny in a suit.
Yeah, I'm used to.
I mean, some people can.
I'm glad he got rid of that man bun thing he had.
Oh my gosh, that was so terrible.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're the innovator of violence.
So
Now you just
they
incite violence.
come out to their own individual music.
Which,
okay.
I mean, I guess it'll be weird to have two Bellas and then Paige come out by herself. So I guess, everyone just gets their own interest, so you don't make it kind of awkward.
Is it me, or did you even remember that Brie had her own interest music?
I remember that it sucked.
Yeah. I didn't forget as much as I'd like to. I just was just hoping I wouldn't hear it again.
Okay, I know this is gonna really be petty, but didn't it seem like that when Paige came in, Xavier Woods left? I'm just saying. I just thought it was kind of
Uh,
interesting. Kind of
Wow.
interesting.
mm, I mean, no, because they haven't had any problems being together. Being together, wow. They haven't had any problems working together in the past. Oh, wow, that's even worse. You know what? Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
this, Nikki tried to throw her head into the crowd and it fell short.
And look at Paige. Paige got a Brie Bella-esque outfit on.
Well, I mean, she has to match, so
Yeah, she definitely does match.
yeah, they got the color. Yeah,
So let's see how this goes.
I don't know. Nikki's pants kind of remind me of Shawn Michaels, like old
Just a
school
little bit.
HBK. It's like
Yeah.
it's
But
like
remember, I think,
it's like
well,
half
yeah.
HBK, half Harlem Heat.
Well, Harlem Heat never had the flare bottoms.
No, but I mean the flame, the
I
flame was
got you.
that. Yeah. Now this is a team.
From all both people doing Shawn Michaels, because you can't tell me that ain't Shawn Michaels. Both of
Good lord, that
Oh
is
yeah, the
absolutely the cat.
shades. The
Dude,
shades.
the hat, the shades, the cowboy hat, that is all Shawn Michaels.
exactly. So they're giving a shout out to Shawn right now.
Good.
The
JC
gloves,
Jane pulled it off the best.
Yeah, that's like a thank you to Shawn right there.
it's gotta be. She might be doing a tribute to Trish with the cowboy hat and the coat.
You know what? With the jacket,
What
yeah.
is what is with throwing things on the camera?
Hey, I gotta step away for really. They just don't like the cameraman today. I gotta step away for a second.
Apparently not.
What did the cameraman do to you? Oh, I got a good 4 minutes and I can get the hell out of work.
You said 4 more minutes, you're officially off.
Yep.
Oh, cool. At least you ain't had that drop off to take a call or nothing like that.
I hope your boss isn't watching the live stream.
I think there's only three of us so far.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
She doesn't even know I do a podcast, so
Well, shout out to the three. Thank you again
those.
for joining us.
No, no, we're the three.
Ah,
At least when I
well,
looked
we have
on when I looked on YouTube, that's what it was.
and Bree's doing Brian Danielson's kicks.
Oh, she's doing hers.
Well, shout out to Ref Bay. Shout out to Ref Bay doing her thing.
Yeah, she doing what? Yeah, gotta appreciate her.
Oh, nice side crossbody by Paige.
so. This is match number
Three,
4
four. That's right.
out of 6 matches
Oh,
tonight. So this is moving pretty
Yeah,
fast.
it really is. And what time is it?
We're
It's not even 7 o'clock
yeah,
yet.
yeah, we're an hour and a half in.
yep.
I don't.
Getting
Well, I don't. You
dude.
know what? Maybe the majority of the time will be with the last 2 matches. Maybe that's what. Because I don't think Punk and Cody is going to be a quick match.
No, I think Over and Brock will probably be 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And which is weird because they're in Minnesota, so you would have thought that they just started 6 instead of 5. So something must be going on for them to try to wrap it up before about 9 o'clock.
That is, I mean, maybe it has. I don't know. Maybe to give the fans time to get home before it's too. I mean, I don't know. I
Hmm.
don't know. What they take into consideration when they make those choices. So
Let me check something. Well, this is ESPN. ESPN probably has something
you're
they
right.
don't want preempted.
You're right.
They just want Joe to have time for Joe Tessitore to do something. Who knows? But so far, nothing bad out of this event so far.
No, nothing
No,
bad. It's been. I mean, it's been decent. It's been not incredible, but it's been pretty decent. But again, it's just night one, and we also haven't had our co-main event, so
I
it may
mean
be too.
The Aldous Gunther match has definitely been the best match of the
Yeah,
night.
it has. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
But Io and Liv was definitely right there with him too, though.
Uh, I
Good match.
mean,
Good
that would
start.
be. I mean that could actually be up for debate. It could be one of those two, but that could definitely be up for debate because they did an awesome job.
Of course, after the next two matches, there's no telling. We might change our mind and be like, nah. Well, maybe not so much Punk and Cody, but Oba and Brock could definitely mess around and be
Yeah,
that match of the
there's
night.
still time to stink up the show, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's true.
hopeful. I'm hopeful.
Well, oddly enough, there's still a lot of people in the stands, so I guess they're not going to get popcorn.
Well, honestly, with that many people in the crowd, if you left to go get popcorn or go to the bathroom or whatever, you wouldn't make it back until halfway into the title match.
It's true.
I don't know
Yeah.
if anyone out there has ever been to a PLE where you have, 30, 40, 60,000 people there, but, it's not exactly easy to navigate out of your seat and to the bathroom or whatever and back.
Yeah, I think when we went to SummerSlam 4 years ago, I don't think any one of us tried to go to concessions.
I did, but it took some time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a literal sea of humanity, you know. The part of live WWE events that you don't get to see, but if anyone's been to an event or been to a concert or some big show, you kind of know
But
what I'm talking about.
I think when you're at a basketball arena versus a football stadium, you get a little bit
Yeah,
faster service.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay, Paige.
mm,
Ooh, she ate that kid.
yeah, right in the
Yeah,
jaw,
yeah, she did.
right in the
What they're
jaw,
not.
as Will
I
Barrett would
will
say.
say that Fatal Influence is looking really good in this match.
Yeah, they're doing what they're supposed to do in this match.
It's kind of like I don't want to say old school versus new school. I guess old school, passing of the torch between three heels. Paige I don't think was a heel in WWE, but she's got a heel
Yeah, she's
pass.
never been a heel.
Trying to
Yeah,
do.
Paige has never been a
except
heel
for
in
in
WWE.
AEW. Yeah, just the
Oh
AEW.
man,
But it is still kind of like a passing of the torch type thing.
Eesh.
that was a nasty knee.
Wow, that
Yeah.
was that knee was beautiful. I hope they show that again in replay. That was a beautiful knee.
I
Please,
think
to
Curtis, you still ahead.
And what do you call that move? That double team move they just did.
I don't know what it's called if they do a solo.
oh, ugly landing.
They really selling this arm injury for Bree.
That, my friend, is storytelling.
Yeah, or shoulder. My
Wow.
bad. Her shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, I went back too far.
Oh, you rewound it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
to do all that.
Fallon Henley doing the Nikki Bella dance.
Yeah.
That's good heel heat right there.
She
Yeah.
oversold it just a little bit, but okay.
But yeah, but look how she's selling on the floor. She's selling it well. I won't say she
Yeah,
oversold
now,
it.
yeah. I thought initially when she kicked the legs up.
She is actually selling, better than some of the other main roster people. So that
Oh,
says a lot about NXT, especially those who are really. Wow,
there you
I
go.
thought she was going to knock her out.
Okay. That's a nice
Wow,
discus forearm.
I did not expect that to be the finish. I mean,
I
we
wasn't
called
really.
them. Yeah, we called them. I mean, that was a really dominant finish.
Yeah, wasn't really much to expect out of it,
Dominant. I
but
think
they
it was
didn't.
kind of in the
I don't
midst
know.
of.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected, heel tactics, cheating, distraction, something. She just straight up
And
knocked
they
her
didn't
out
do
and
any
pinned
of
her.
that, so yeah.
Yeah, it was straight up. It was a straight up. Let's go ahead and end this. So good on them.
Damn.
But it makes them look like more of a threat when they beat you fair and square.
Right.
Yeah, I will get.
That
I'm
cannonball
actually.
into the steps.
Man, Paige took some nasty bus shots.
She did. She did take a couple of nasty bumps.
Discus forearm, and I was hoping they want to show that knee again. They didn't, but
Oh my gosh, that was
shout out,
great.
yeah. So, are we going to see it? Are we
So
going
it
to see
look
it?
like look at Nikki's face. Oh, okay. Here you go. Here you go. I knew it. We knew it was coming.
Yeah,
That
yep,
is. There it is.
And
yep.
everybody's looking forward to it. Yep.
They're like finally. I don't even know if that's shock from the crowd. I think it's more like yes, come on, finally, I knew it. I don't know, maybe for some
Right.
people shock, but yeah. Because they're going to go after those tag belts and they're going to get a run because like I've been saying, they want both belts
I
to
don't think
have a
so.
title run, at least one title run together.
I don't think so. Well, Faith is gonna have to take it off fatal influence, and I don't know who's gonna take it off. Well, take the belt off them.
I mean, I don't think they're going to take it directly off. There's either going to be a face champion. There's either
Or
going to be a
four
face
way or
champion or it's going to be like a triple threat or a four way, but they're not going to beat Fatal Influence directly.
Oh,
Take, well, okay.
ugh.
Which I think you kind of said something like that also saying something like, yeah, she's trying to replace me and take my spot in the Bella team.
Mm.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, but if I were a WWE wrestler and I'm in a video game or whatever, if I'm whatever and I'm in a game, I'm going to play myself. You always see wrestlers playing other guys.
so. In this
Well, I
case, you
think
want to play with yourself.
That's- I just got reminded of Nori when they were recording Def Jam Vendetta in his interview. I like to play myself and kick some tail.
I walked
So
right
Clay
into
just
that.
said he wants
I
to play
walked
with
right
himself.
into that. I walked
Hmm
right into that.
I'm just
There's
saying.
that. There's that, and here's you.
So Triple A two night event.
What do you
This
think about Dominic almost having a face type run in AAA where he's teaming up with Grande Americano.
I mean, with it being two different promotions, technically, yeah, Triple Mania. With it technically being two different promotions, I'm cool with it because it's like two different worlds. The world of
That's
AAA
true.
is different from the world of, especially with the Grande Americano thing and the match versus match and how serious it was versus,
Yeah.
versus on Raw. And Dom is going to get more respect down there because he's part of wrestling royalty. I mean, he's the son of one of the greatest and most popular and most beloved luchadors of all time, Eddie Guerrero.
Wow. Wow. Did not see that one.
We should have seen that one coming, but
I should have. I should have.
But seriously, I mean, either way, he's wrestling royalty, and and then you've got a team that's showing homage to Eddie with Los Gringos Locos, if they're still going by that name.
I think so. Of course,
But actually,
UFC and
didn't he actually just turn heel? He joined what's that group called, the Eye, with Omos and the Kingo in it. Didn't he just join them?
I,
I'm
I'm
behind.
not even gonna lie to you. I don't even
I'm
know.
behind, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm behind on AAA, but I believe I'm going to go back and watch and catch up. But I believe he did, so they may be turning him, but well, I don't know. Maybe they want to turn him to keep him in line with what's going on in the main roster. But he, even with him being a heel, he was beloved down there. So I think this is a way to finally get him to turn.
Hold on, fellas. I'll be right back.
All right. And also, if he's going to turn and Triple Mania is around the corner, I think this is a great time to set up that retirement match with Daddy Mysterio. Commercial time, break time, everyone getting in a good stretch. Again, for those just tuning in, we are the Ringside Right Now podcast. Thank you for watching. Yep. Yeah, I was saying, wow, belt change. Okay, here we go. Wow, the Andre belt. Wow.
Hey, I gotta bring out the big belt for the big match.
And that is a lovely belt, though. That's a beautiful belt. I will say that. But I was saying, if they're going to if they want to turn Dom heel and Triple Mania is around the corner, that would be a great time to set up that retirement match with Rey Mysterio. He said he wanted his final match to be with Dom. He wanted to be in Mexico. That would be the place I would book it, at Triple Mania.
I mean, but isn't he the GM for AAA?
Isn't Nick Aldis the GM of SmackDown?
For the match, he was not.
Well,
For the match, he was not.
well, maybe for that match you. I mean, it's wrestling. Is it that out of the question to have the GM wrestling? Vince
Not
was
really, but
Vince was the CEO, and he was out there, getting his ass kicked on Monday night. So,
yeah,
but they'll
at
find
this
some.
point,
Yeah, true. But they'll find some way to set up. They'll find some way where Dom is pissing everyone off, and Ray's sort of, okay, I've had enough. I'm going to step out of my position, and I'm going to teach this kid a lesson myself. And it's his final match. They set that up. I think it will be beautiful, to be honest. To have his final match against his son in Mexico, but still under that WWE banner. Because the majority of his popularity came from WWE. No matter how awesome he was in ECW or WCW, he wasn't made into a. He wasn't displayed to us as a star. I'll say that until he was in WWE. That's when they presented him to us as, hey, this guy's a big star, rather than just the opening match on Nitro. None of the cruiserweights or luchadors in WCW got the love they deserve. And to me, they carried the show. I want to turn that card around so I see that number on the back. You know, I'm going to see something.
Oh, I got you. He's doing a commercial.
He's a star.
And another obligatory, promo. Yep.
War Games in Houston, okay.
Yeah, that's one. That's one blizzard.
There should be at least 2 War Games matches, so men's and the women's. Men's will probably involve Bloodline. Women, I don't know.
And that's my thing. I'm all for women having a War Games match. That is great. What I don't like is that sometimes they'll just throw random people together just for the sake of having a match. Where War Games is supposed to be a blow off to a few. You got a group of people who hate another group of people and want to kill each other. And that's War Games. You don't just say, hey, we're having a War Games match and you're a captain, pick a team. No, it's a bunch of guys who have had enough of another bunch of guys shit, and we're going to go and try to murder each other. Like the Bloodline and the guys who want to get rid of the Bloodline.
So we came from a commercial just to go back to
Seriously, yeah, to another commercial.
Another Street Fighter commercial.
Yes, it's a Street Fighter commercial, but it's still a commercial, and we've already seen the Street Fighter commercial.
And not only that, we had a product placement blimp between the promo. Between
exactly.
The
so is this how you're going to stretch it out to 8 o'clock with commercials? It's 6:46 now.
Like.
It's 6:46 now. Punk and Cody aren't going to start wrestling till 7. So they got to feel. Whoa, okay, that is awesome.
Good.
Okay, you got to.
Oh, okay.
You got to love the Street Fighter. Not the Street Fighter.
Wow. Okay.
Let's start.
I love this.
Who you gonna pick?
Something tells me that's going to be a shirt from Handful of Tights in the near future.
As he going, Guile?
Which, since we're selling stuff now with Street Fighter the movie and Freedom Card and such, this would be a great time to also tell the audience listening at home about Handful of Tights. Some of the most fun and unique wrestling shirts you're going to find. Go on TeePublic or Redbubble. Oh, so he's going to come out dressed as Guile? Yeah.
T-shirts like this right here.
Exactly. Exactly. Wow, he is coming out as Guile. Are you serious?
Wow. Oh, okay.
Salute to Guile.
With the music, too.
With the music.
How can... You can't hate Cody Rhodes as a person.
And you know what's hilarious? Just a few years ago, it was AEW with the Street Fighter crossover.
Sure was.
With the shirts.
But it wasn't a direct... I think they just did a Street Fighter thing. They wasn't like tied in like with Capcom.
But,
I don't think.
Exactly. But you know what will be a great time, especially since if WWE is going to do a tie with Street Fighter, then AEW should be a tie with Mortal Kombat. Plus... Because, Mortal Kombat already kind of has that, are they part of Warner Brothers? They already kind of had that Warner Brothers connection because, they had DC and Mortal Kombat do that crossover. So, it feels like it would fit in. Because I think they also have AEW DC superhero shirts also.
That's what I was about to say. I think AEW should do
and slick back the hair like Guile. Nice. Always... You gotta watch the hair.
Yeah, Moxley fit in great with Mortal Kombat.
You be who, Striker?
No, I mean just the blood.
Oh, that part, yeah.
just the bleeding aspect, yeah. I love how his name is written in the Street Fighter font on the back of his gear. He's got the flag and everything. Yeah, that is awesome.
Yep.
I just saw the camo. I just noticed that.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. I just saw it too.
If you
But yeah,
don't like
camo
the
is
guy as a
cool.
wrestler, that's one thing. But you can't hate the man as you cannot hate the man as a person. I'm
Who are you talking about?
And I love it more because
Cody.
I know. I love it more because I know he's a legit gamer, so that makes it better. He's not just a guy out there, promoting a movie. He's a legit gamer.
I mean, the guy had
I would say he's a
the
legit
Triforce on his
gamer.
boots for
He's
crying
a
out
gamer,
loud.
but I don't know if he's a legit gamer.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that Nintendo sent him the cease and desist. He can't use the Triforce on his trunks. Hell, I won't take the free publicity. If I'm Nintendo or if I'm any company and there's a guy, who's such a fan that he's promoting it for free on their show, go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like WWE were selling his boots. It was, they don't make Punk cover up his Pepsi tattoo.
Oh,
No, they could easily say you gotta wear an armband to cover their tattoo because you don't see hear Pepsi complaining. They just don't put it on them in the video games.
He's been showing that tattoo for the longest.
Exactly, but Cody can't wear Triforce boots. That
Hold on.
sucks.
Is it truly a Pepsi or is well, yeah, because one of his signature moves, Pepsi Punch,
So,
at one point with Punk.
uh, let me check something. It's like the Pepsi logo. It just doesn't have the word Pepsi. It's the red and
just
blue.
the
Yeah,
just the sphere.
I think it's sideways too.
yeah, yeah, and it's sideways. Yeah, you know what? That's right. 'Cause there's another sideways.
Oh, yeah, you don't get the full Pepsi.
Punk was in the background going, "Man, I want a Street Fighter. That sucks."
How am I supposed to follow that?
I'm trying to
I'll
figure
be
out why
mad
he's
like
green. Like it's green base.
because they're in
They're in
they're
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yeah.
Minnesota will be purple.
And it's got nothing to do with Chicago. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he has a meaning behind it. I'm sure he does.
You would
To
never,
the point.
you would never want to wear Packer colors. Yeah,
Exactly.
that was.
But you know what? He's not a big football fan. He's more of a
Baseball. Yeah, hockey and
Hockey
baseball.
guy.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is the football guy. Like Seth Rollins would not
Plus,
let anything close to
plus Chicago is a big baseball city. They love their Cubs.
Yeah, but
And
football is still king.
take it
That's
from a
like
Chicago guy,
the
Clint.
Blackhawks color code.
I love the silence and the quiet, and then he does it.
Okay, it makes sense for him to do clobber time before you do the music.
Yeah, but I noticed also he doesn't do it. Okay, like he did at WrestleMania, but I haven't seen him do it on Raw or SmackDown, and then he did it just now. So maybe it's a PLE thing.
And hold up, remember how we
He
talked
didn't
about Liv? How Liv only had one title defense
exactly. Yeah.
versus EO? They just said Punk. It was his first title defense since winning the title in January.
No, he just won the title
Okay, well,
like
I said
like a
this is
few
his
weeks
first
ago.
title defense.
Yeah, it is.
He's
Yeah.
only,
Well,
yeah,
here's the thing because as soon as he won it, 5 minutes later, Cody was in his face. So
very true. And look who they got. Oh, that's what it is. Never mind. The North Stars, Minnesota.
ah,
Okay.
That's the reason why they came out like that. Okay. That makes sense then. I forgot.
like I said,
He was still. He's a hockey guy. Why would you want to wear the North Stars? You're supposed to be
like
wearing the Blackhawks
I
stuff,
figured,
man.
I figured there's some kind of meaning behind it, but
Had to be.
No, he's catering to the hometown. But I'm still, being a Chicago person myself, he's still wearing any color.
yeah.
Hold up. Is Punk wearing a stuffed coat? Trying to make himself a little bigger. These two. One fall.
One fall. So just to go over our predictions, Curtis and I said Punk, and Pierre called the Dusty finish,
Yep, with
which
too
I
much
think would
time.
be the most awesome Dusty finish of all time. But
Oh, he's getting a few
a
boos.
lot of heat, yeah, a lot of boos. I think we're gonna start seeing that heel turn slowly creep up on us.
I did call it's not going to be tonight,
Oh
but it's
no,
going to build from
it's
him.
yeah,
It'll be,
it'll build from him not winning tonight. I bet.
that's
You
what
know what's
I'm
funny?
predicting.
You know the
That's
irony,
what I'm
especially.
predicting.
You know what's the irony, especially if you're a city person. Hold on, let me hear. A Chicago guy's getting a lot of cheers in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's
That's odd.
well, power for wrestling.
I still can't unsee the fact looks like John Hamm is trying to wrestle.
Wow, he does look. Lord, I never realized that.
Right.
Now I can't unsee it. Thanks.
Wait, what?
The
CM
guy
Punk
from
looks like John Hamm. Madman. CM Punk looks just like John Hamm.
yeah, he does.
Oh.
Hold on, fellas. Y'all go ahead. Get this.
Do what you gotta do. I think this is going to be a match also with a slow start, and then it's going to escalate, and then when it really starts some action, because that's how these guys, these guys, in particular Cody and Punk, start off with their best matches. Slowly build up, then it's, they just take the crowd in the palm of their hand. Nice
What?
move there by Punk.
Oh, nice.
Nice kick to the arm.
Oh, let us see how the mind games get played. Yeah, implement the mind games.
You make a target out of a body part, you attack it. You attack it, attack it. It's that old school storytelling right there.
Well, that is Wrestling 101, folks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's something I don't think we see enough of these days. Guys
What's
focusing
that?
on a particular body part and just attacking it.
Yeah, that ring psychology issue.
Yeah, yeah. Because realistically, let's say wrestling was real, then it's a smart strategy, and then in kayfabe terms, it's awesome storytelling. Because anytime you think your hero is going to make that comeback, they go after that arm or neck or ankle or whatever the heel's been working on the whole night. Then that's the story.
Hey,
Can he make it
or
past this?
the face tries to do a finish or a signature, but they
Exactly.
can't because they're
Yeah.
injured.
Exactly. If that arm is injured, then can he properly do a crossroads? Shout out to my second can of the night, gummy cherries, love them.
Well, you got cherry candy. I got cherry soda.
Yes.
Nice,
Excellent choice.
nice.
Well, it's Coke Zero, but still cherry.
Yeah.
Well, I got Dr. Pepper Cherry.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Hey,
there we go. And that was not pre-planned.
That was
no,
not.
it definitely was not. I look for this to be a very slow match.
Well, like I said, it's going to start off slow because right now it's not two guys trying to beat the crap out of each other. It's two guys wrestling.
Right.
As we get deeper to the match, then they're going to start just pounding each other and going for finishes and whatnot. That's where we're going to see the action of the match. But it's a slow build up. That's
It's only a
also
bad type.
exactly, and that's also where any injured body parts are going to come into play. Like this arm he's working on, we'll see that come into play more when that action starts to pick up.
And that's another thing people don't really kind of overlook. It's not about what moves use. It's like
It's how
John
you
Cena
use it.
said it's not even so much that. It's what the story you tell between the moves.
There you go. It's not just the fact that you're attacking the body part or doing what move, it's why you're doing it.
Well, a good storyteller that fills up all the spaces.
Yeah. Well, we figured this was going to be, this match is going to take up the majority of the time. I don't know for sure how long Brock and Over are going to go because I don't even know how long Brock can go these days. I've never seen an extremely long match from Brock.
I believe it's going to be at least 10 minutes, but no longer than 20.
Yeah. I mean, 15 was a good sweet spot.
Yeah.
Well, into the crowd almost.
Let's see, we got 701. Yeah. We're probably going to have like good 10 minutes of commercials after this match.
That's so sad.
Oh,
Because they got to, well, you got to remember, you got to lower the cage down security.
No, here's what's going to happen. They're going to go to commercial, and then they're going to come back and show them lowering the cage with the doom, 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 and then they're going to go back to commercial. I guarantee
A
it.
commercial, then promo package for the match.
Matter of fact, put in the chat how many commercials you think we're going to get after this match is over, between this match and Hell in a Cell.
I'm going to go a good 7.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to say 7 too. Maybe 8. I mean, it depends on the length of the commercials. I think they're just going to show a couple of short ones in there, just kind of bing, bang, boom. Waste time,
Let's
make us
see.
wait.
And don't forget 3 movie promos.
So another Street Fighter commercial. What else is coming out?
Another Bud Light commercial. What
Definitely
else?
the same one with Chris. Another pill commercial.
In a Oak Street.
Another pill commercial. Another insurance commercial. Maybe the General.
Yep.
Club WWE. Maybe even a Money in the Bank promo. Yeah, I love that. I love that punch.
Is that the next pay per view after this one?
I think so.
Well,
But
okay,
Drew,
Cody's
Or it's in
undefeated.
October. I have to double check that.
oh, CM Punk with the knee.
So is that legit or is that
So now
selling?
can
It
so
may be
now can
selling.
Punk do the DTS with above knee?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's selling. Yeah, so
Yep.
none of them are going to be able to go for their finishers. Oh yeah, he's working it. Yeah, he's selling. So they're both going to have injured body parts related to their finishers. I like it.
That's why I feel like you gotta have a run in.
See,
And
that's
whoever would do a
storytelling.
run in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did we just hear Barrett say he rather take a back shot?
He said he rather take a bad shoulder. No, see,
Oh, okay.
No,
no. He said he
no, no,
he
no.
said he was talking about the possible injuries, and he said he'd rather take a bad shoulder than anything.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
My
Plus,
bad. I was about to say I had to listen to context. Didn't sound right.
plus, Wade doesn't know the back. I don't think that's a term, you know, where
Not in
in his
England.
country.
I don't think they
Yeah.
use that in England.
First of all, that man lives in the States where he's over here commentating. I'm pretty sure he's heard the terminology.
I don't know. Probably depends on how much time he's spending around Javon and Street Profits.
Well, don't forget Trick.
And
I
Trick,
don't
yeah.
I don't know why, but I just keep getting Sean Connery vibes out of Wade Barrett.
Somewhat, yeah.
Oh, you mean Sean Connery like
But
SNL
Sean,
Jeopardy?
yeah, because
Sean Connery?
The real Sean Connery's voice is deeper. So
But
yeah,
more like SNL Sean Connery.
yeah.
Well then, SNL Sean Connery will know what back shots mean.
Oh, oh yeah, SNL Sean Connery is definitely diabolical.
You know, Peter's Martia.
Go- Cody going for the leg again. And
Punk with the kick out.
At the risk of your face.
lucky, lucky for him, they already did the movie.
A one-armed man versus a one-legged man.
Well,
And that's gonna hurt his leg, I bet. That's gonna hurt his leg, yeah.
They both got
Awesome counter, but yeah.
it was again.
Awesome that he scouted that disaster kick like that.
it's funny. The knee that he's favoring was not the knee he kicked Cody with.
So he's got this injured leg and he's gonna go for the elbow drop.
Yeah, that works.
It was definitely. He limped his way up there.
All right, so now we're gonna get that elbow drop.
You know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, CM Punk? You've been up there a long time.
Yeah.
Right. Apologize for eating, folks. I was out of
That's all right.
town. I came right back in town just to hop on here.
That's dedication, people. That's dedication.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna go for this go to sleep. Can he, is he gonna be able to do it? You saw him kind of kick his leg out, like, okay, let's do this. I
Ah,
think when he
buckle.
finally, so I'm gonna guess when he finally does hit that GTS, he's gonna fall in pain and not gonna be able to follow with a pin.
Yep. You know what I noticed about Chris Van Vliet, and maybe that's the reporter in him? He makes no reaction.
Huh.
If you pay attention to Chris Van Vliet throughout the match, he makes no reactions whatsoever.
You know what? He seems like the kind of guy to me who, when he watches the match, he's studying, he's really taking it in, and like keeping it in his memory. I think that's what he's doing. I think he's processing, the mindset and the storytelling, the selling. He's not watching like a fan. He's watching like someone studying.
That's why I say
Yeah,
there's a reporter in him.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like a super. Okay, now it's starting to really build up.
Yeah, this is where we start going for broke now, and that was beautiful.
I'll be right back real quick.
All right.
What's he gonna go? He's gonna go for a GTS. Oh, no, I don't think we got to this point yet where he starts stealing each other's finishers. Man, listen to those boos. GTS. Wow. Okay. Caught it. Goes to the figure four. Woo!
And little H in the ring.
Yeah, that's some old school Ric Flair. You work on that leg and then put that figure four on him. Which is going to hurt. I mean, he's not going to tap from this, but it's going to cause more damage to the leg. And when he hits that GTS, he's just going to fall out in pain. He won't be able to follow up for a pin. Yes, it has. Yes, the damage has been done. I love how they got these guys pretty much even in this match, tit for tat. No one have even now. No one really has an exact advantage of the other like that. We thought he was going to go for another leg lock, and he turned it around to an Anaconda Vice.
Anaconda Vice.
They're really making you feel like Cody, and I don't have anything against Cody, but like he's on par with the best in the world.
Well, at one point, you could have said he was when he was with the
Yeah,
Indies.
yeah, oh yeah. Which it'll be funny that he would lose to Roman and then beat the guy who beat Roman.
Right.
But it's wrestling. It's not a math problem.
It's true.
She's gonna go for that
I'm
GTS. She's
telling
not
you,
gonna be able to hit it.
all I need to do is just hit the bagpipes.
Alabama Slam.
Yeah.
Spinning Alabama Slam. Okay.
He didn't get it.
No, yeah. You got dizzy from it, did you?
Okay.
Back and any kind of vice.
That's on the right the second time he put it on him.
Nick Khan looking on.
Can reverse.
Get that leg over his head. Ooh. There. Ooh. Push it down. You gotta push it down.
Got raised up. He has to raise up.
Raise up.
Crossroads. Oh.
Core strength. Crossroads.
Come on now. You know he can't get across.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
That was only how many was that? How many crossroads was there?
That's only the first one.
That's
just-
that's the first one.
Okay.
He hit 2 Cody Carters
I
on
can't
him.
even GTS yet.
Okay.
So you know what? GTS is coming, and he's gonna pick out of that. So watch. He's gonna reverse something to code. He's into his
Well, here's the
GTS.
thing. He's going to say GTS, but he's not going to be able to go for the immediate pin. And by the time he crawls over, that's when we give him time to recover. Well, whatever this is, will be another pin attempt after that, I'm sure.
Probably elbow off the knock her back to the ring. Okay, not elbow, just punched. Oh,
There's
back out. Yep, there you go.
Hit that elbow drop again. Oh, move. Yeah. Well, hold on now. Yeah. Don't do moonsault, Simpunk. don't do moonsault.
That came
No
up
more
a little bit. He like, that was stupid. That's why he's smiling. He's like, I can't believe that.
I'm not
I
doing-
can't. Yeah, I can't. Oh, okay. No, he's hurting. Okay. I thought he was like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
No,
No.
but at first, before he looked over and started wishing the pain, he was smiling like, that was terrible.
Like,
Oh no. See.
Who's gonna dig down deep? Who's gonna survive? Who is the resilience in the heart and the stamina?
So he hadn't done a GTS yet, so maybe
well, it's
he's
coming
the next one to GTS.
because this will be his second attempt to try to get it. I think second or third. I mean, he's tried, just hadn't gotten it.
Cody has hit one. Punk hasn't hit his GTS yet. That's what I'm saying.
Just a classic battle between two gladiators.
All right, here we go. Well, that's another
Okay.
attempt. That's the third attempt.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. What was that? Okay.
That was more
He's,
Cody.
okay. I think now he's gonna
That was
get
more
it.
Cody blocking it.
Hand on the rope. Hand on the rope. Look where he's at. Hand on the rope.
The knee.
I mean,
I mean, he got over faster than I thought he would,
Oh,
but he still had time to recover because that pause, that break,
and
Punk had to
Cody
take.
rolls out.
But he hit it and he just goes straight down.
Yeah.
And if he didn't have to crawl over to him, maybe Cody wouldn't have kicked out. If in the real world.
didn't seem like he.
All I'm saying is, this would be a perfect moment for a Claymore to come out of nowhere. Oh, there go O'Shea Jackson Jr.
Oh,
Hey, did you know he has a wrestling podcast?
I knew. Yeah.
Yes, yes. He's tied in with Rich Eisen too.
Oh,
The Rich Eisen show. He's tied in with them.
yep.
Because wow, I didn't realize until I
He
saw it
had a
on.
pro- he
It was on the ESPN app.
yeah that's why I say he's tied in with them. But he's had
Okay.
that podcast for at least a year for wrestling.
I mean, I
Just
knew
like
he
that
was a fan.
comedian,
I've seen his tweets and stuff. I just didn't know he had a podcast. But okay.
just like
Wow. Great.
before the Bell podcast with
Yeah.
Clayton Thomas, the comedian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, love the John Cena episode when he was on. That was really good.
Okay, Cody. Why did you clear off the table just to throw Punk
Throw
back
him in
in the
the
ring?
ring.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, that means a spot is coming up. Hand on the rope.
Yep, he's right there.
You knew that was going to happen.
Hand.
Yep.
Curtis, I think we somehow got ahead of you.
Yeah. Back when I had to rewind, I went back too far,
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
and then of
Yeah,
course
it's tricky getting the lineup just right.
Yeah, you're right.
it's about some. Yeah, this is about.
I'm just anticipating hearing bagpipes.
I was like going to hear he's going to fight the crowd.
But yeah, that's true. No, the only reason why because the crowd would be able to tell that he's there, versus he comes out the back with nowhere season. Really, he's gonna try to jump from the top? Okay, Punk.
With an injured leg, though? Really? Well, okay, sure.
Why not?
You already know.
You're like YOLO. F it,
Is he
YOLO.
gonna move? Is he gonna move?
Good question.
I don't.
He should pull an MJF. Go up there like gonna do it, and then just jump down and not do it. But
He's not
we know he's
moving.
gonna do it. Oh, and he landed me first on purpose.
Wow.
No. He moved. Oh.
At the feet of the cameraman, too.
Yep.
Yeah,
Really?
Cole called it. He injured the knee. He called it. I mean, he kind of just fell through the other side of the table. He hit the table and kind of fell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of slid off of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he may be. He gonna be short. He gonna feel that one in the morning.
Yeah.
brought to the ring for a clearly excellent approach. And you will never forget that critical pass of DP when winning a critical era. See him
Hmm.
very often, and the way he landed on an already banged up and injured knee.
Good build, a good slow
So
build.
it's yeah. I think Cody's getting ready for another crossroads. Oh no, Cody Cutter. Okay. Refs. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, yeah.
I knew when that ref was standing beside him. I knew it.
Right
Is
into
he gonna fall?
the.
Is he gonna fall on him?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. They're starting to
Yep.
overuse that spot now. They're
Yeah,
overusing that spot. They did it
he
once
won
and it was
that.
okay. Yeah, that's the third time at least. Because he did it with
Okay, that's
Roman.
what I was about to say.
He did it
Did it
with
twice
Roman,
with
and
Seth.
then he did
Did
it
it with
before.
Seth. Did it
Yeah,
with Seth the
Seth.
first time.
Yeah,
Crossroads out of
yeah.
the ring. Okay.
Because when
So who's
Seth
gonna
landed on
come
him, he
in?
smiled.
Who's gonna come in?
Someone's coming. Someone's coming. I was gonna say Orton would be more likely at this point. Yeah.
Randy Orton.
It's, well, Orton's got.
Okay. It
He
wasn't
still
Drew, it
got
was
issues
Orton.
with
Okay.
Cody.
With the referee out and Orton Punk out the ring, Orton was most
I
likely at that
did
point.
wink at the camera.
Yeah. Like I'm not gonna go back and watch this later, so I'll give you a little wink. RKO the Viper returns. Look at that sign. Yes, you caught it. Raise that sign up high.
You better.
And Punk, yeah, he doesn't even know. And that's gonna add to their beef, but he's gonna have to focus on Orton first.
Yep.
And he struck when the official was out of the equation.
And
One,
Okay.
2,
we have it.
3.
There you have it.
Young Punk retains.
So if he's gonna get into a crazy ass Orton, I think that's gonna drive him deeper into insanity also, and deeper, closer to being a heel.
Makes
He
sense.
haven't lost his yeah.
Got up.
As a matter of fact, I think Orton may be his last babyface feud, and then we're gonna start really seeing that heel turn. Depending on how long they want to draw that feud out. At least till did I think the next movie said was Money in the Bank? At least till Money in the Bank. But I think we're gonna see that drawn off for a while.
You know what's been funny? They showed this on the screen and Punk looks up and sees Orton does it and he's still kind of like, oh well.
It, very good match, but of course, there's only one left.
Yeah.
That wink. That wink is what gets me.
That, that
But he could have counted to 50. He still gonna lose there after their RKO.
Then he dropped the damn belt. Trying to climb up on the top.
was it.
Well, he's tired.
He's,
Hey, that guy that just showed in the crowd who's like with the hat on, doesn't look like the guy that does wrestling things on the accordion.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. See, they try to throw us off to do the Ryan Garcia boxing match since he was on Raw Monday.
Well, that was the point. Cause I'm like, why are you here?
Because it's gonna be on Netflix. or
Netflix or
ESPN app.
ESPN?
My bad.
Yeah,
ESPN app.
yeah.
My
I would think
bad.
it's gonna be on ESPN. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. Garcia runs his mouth too much. I think he's gonna get knocked out.
I don't.
Yeah, but
It's all the
I
damn
love it. I
sarcasm.
love it when people run their mouth too much, and then they get punched right in it.
he's been backing it up.
Yeah,
You gotta
but I
respect
mean,
it.
but eventually it's gonna get caught up. It's gonna catch up with him.
I was sitting there thinking Drew McIntyre's gonna be the one coming back. Oh well.
Well, it was an awesome idea.
Hey, he can still show up tomorrow night because he still got beef with Roman
True,
and Seth.
true. Nikki said busted open, sold out
They
by
did.
getting with. But I mean, it was either that or WWE was going to get their own channel and outsell you anyway. So,
Well, think about Taker's podcast.
you know,
They sold to WWE too.
I mean, they all did. But I will say, on the other hand, it was cool hearing Cody Rhodes what he want to talk about on Sirius. It's like they took out some shows to make room for the WWE podcast, but if you don't normally get to listen to those podcasts on a regular basis, you can do it, on Sirius now at least. I just hate that you won't get the AEW interviews and stuff like that.
Here we go.
Boom, boom, boom,
All
boom,
right.
boom, boom,
So
boom.
it's 7:30. So with commercial time, we're looking at about 15 minutes.
Really, crypto. That's what we're doing. Hey, you notice they didn't do the free hour.
They stopped
Yeah,
doing that.
yeah. Which I
Well,
think.
I didn't know if they were going to start with this PLE or the next one.
Well, I think we addressed that on the show. Also, I think Curtis
Yeah.
mentioned, taking out the training wheels. You want to give
Yeah.
the people a taste to get them into it, but if you're not into it by now, you're not going to be. So let's just roll on. But I think that first hour of WrestleMania should have done the job. That wasn't going to do it. No one was. That was a political commercial, political ad on in our neck of the woods, so we're not going to comment on that. I don't know what commercial everyone else is seeing, but we're not
I
going to
got
comment on it.
I got Xfinity with Tiffany Stratton and Bronson Reed.
See, I'm
Same
looking.
here.
Okay. See, I got the ESPN app on the TV on my smart
Oh,
TV,
you're looking at
and
the app. Well, I got Roku. I'm using the ESPN app on Roku.
so maybe it's based on the app too. Like,
Probably.
are you getting the Xfinity ad now?
Oh, you just behind me. I didn't even pay attention to the political ad. Now it's Christopher Walken.
See, I haven't gotten Christopher Walken, so
Let
yeah,
me know if you get Christopher Walken next.
yeah. Let's see, Bronson Reed. Yeah.
Right
No, I
now,
got a Wendy's commercial.
Oh, okay.
me too.
Now I got the psoriasis, the Bismelzik. No,
Ah,
Bimzelix.
we're not going
What's
to.
called?
Dude, I'm telling you, you got to have a magic wand to say that. But
Bimzelix. That's what it says.
Speaking of
That's what it is.
Wendy's,
Bimzelix. Bimzelix.
but speaking of Wendy's, Handful of Tights is an awesome shirt with the Wendy's logo on it, but it's a parody shirt. It says Becky's and it's got Becky Lynch as Wendy. It's a really funny shirt. Go to Handful of Tights and check that. They got a lot of funny shirts and they got a lot of just awesome shirts. Go
oh,
ahead and check them out.
a lot
Much
of, yeah, a
like
lot.
this Austin Hell Yeah a Bloody Mary
Yeah,
mix.
I
If
love
you know
that.
Very
the
unique,
promo, you
unique
know the
designs,
shirt.
stickers, hoodies. If you're in that kind of thing,
Yeah.
something this stuff you're not gonna find anywhere else.
Which in this heat, I don't think anyone's thinking about hoodies now. But come September, come
Hey,
October.
start prepping for the fall. Start
Yeah,
and
yeah.
some of these
Come
YNs
October.
should be.
Shop
Well,
out of
some of these
season.
YNs are wearing hoodies now anyway.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
my son's wearing them. But come October, you're going to see a lot more hoodies. I love wearing hoodies in the, in cool weather, and they got a lot of awesome hoodies, and they got more to come. So something for everyone. Matter of fact, I think I may get the Becky's hoodie instead of the shirt. I may just wait and get the hoodie. I don't know. I may get both. I mean, it's just funny to me. It's a funny shirt.
I'm thinking about getting the punk ass J T-shirt
Yeah,
personally.
and I really hope that. Okay, now I got the Christopher Walken commercial. I
Okay.
really hope they keep Punk Ass Jay going for a while. I
I,
better hear it
I, I'm,
tomorrow on Raw.
I'm hoping we hear that Monday.
Yeah, I gotta hear that tomorrow.
Very good.
Well, tomorrow we don't know, but Monday for sure.
You know what? I'm so used to Sunday night pay per views. I keep thinking today's Sunday. It's Saturday.
Yeah, unfortunately, folks, we won't be able to live stream tomorrow night. So, in case
Yeah,
you're tuning in now,
Yeah.
we're not gonna live stream tomorrow night.
but
We're just
we
here
will.
tonight.
Yeah, we will come back and definitely have discussion. We just won't be live, but continue to follow us, check us out. At Ringside Right Now on YouTube.
Subscribe if you haven't already.
Yeah, we're going to be definitely talking about this. Playing some games, having some fun with it. Talking about this ad they're showing now for WrestleMania 2027 in Riyadh. We actually recently had a very interesting conversation about that as far as what WrestleCon and the collective GCW, all the WrestleMania weekend events that the indie promotions and non WWE companies do every year for WrestleMania. What are they going to be doing with WrestleMania being in Saudi? What is Eternal Glory? They're going to have. Okay. So I see that they're going to have it in New York. Stand and Delivers in New York, and Triple A's in New York,
Oh, they're doing a
and
watch party in New York.
and a watch party. So those in New York. And
Okay.
I think when we had that discussion, someone mentioned New York. I
I
think it's
believe I did.
Curtis. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So,
Chris did. Yeah.
so wow, you can actually buy the Danhausen Human Money. That's hilarious.
I mean, if you can get the list of Jericho, I mean, it only makes sense.
I swear WWE will say anything. But back to what I was saying about WrestleMania week, I think if they're going to have those events in New York, it would make sense for WrestleCon and the Collective and all the other shows to go to New York as well. Busted Open will probably be there. So I'm thinking New York is going to be the WrestleMania go-to this year, or next year rather.
Well, given that Busted Open is now the WWE
Oh,
radio,
you know what? And even better, yeah, yeah. Hell, given that Busted opens with WWE, they may actually send him to Saudi.
well,
I don't know if Dave's gonna want to go, but
yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to Last Legend who qualified for the women's ladders match tomorrow night.
oh yeah, good lord though. I mean, I'm a Last Legend fan, but did they have to completely squash Julia like that? I mean, good
Yeah,
lord.
that was kind of
Hmm.
And she's supposed to be like a big deal, but not from what we're seeing on the main roster.
I mean, you paid all this money, well, not paid, you spent all this time to rebrand her character and push her like she's going to be the next, the Julia that we know she's supposed to be. Just to
Yeah.
have her squash like that doesn't make any
By the end,
sense.
yeah, by the end of the year, I don't think we should be with WWE. But I think she'll be going back to where was she from? Japan.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think she's gonna go back to Japan
she's
if they're
like
gonna keep
Japanese and
pushing.
Italian.
Yeah. So she was like in like Stardom and stuff like that, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they get a lot more appreciation over there anyway.
For sure. Well, there's a promo for the match.
Hilarious sign in the background. Brock is the powerhouse of the cell.
Saw that.
Okay.
Brock mitochondria.
But the cell was like organism cell.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be right back. Let me get my popcorn.
All
Get your
right.
popcorn ready, folks.
Uh,
I don't know. Depending on how they want to do this match, it may take longer to pop the popcorn than to watch the match.
I doubt it. The
I
entrances
mean,
alone, you
well,
get
yeah,
about
they're gonna draw out the entrance. Like you said, maybe just 15 minutes. If it goes past that, then I'm happy.
hold up. The part one was over losing instead of him beating him at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that doesn't
Now
make
this is part.
sense.
No, you did this backwards.
Oh no, well this was Act Three. They did it in different acts because they started something I think on Raw.
But the act should have been one beating Brock at
Well, this
Mania.
is Act Three, Part Two. They're saying because I think Act One was him beating Brock. Act Two, oh, I see it. Act Two was I don't. I'm lost. I don't know. Who cares? I just want to see the match. Who cares? We're putting too much thought into this. Probably more thought than they did.
Probably.
I love how Brock said it like he was trying to scare over, like he thought that was going to scare him. Like Over was going to go, oh no, Hell in a Cell.
And no disrespect to Brock personally, but his voice is too soft to be threatening something
Well,
like
that's
that.
that's yeah. I mean, I get he'll be the one to yell that, but that's why he had Heyman. Brock's promos had never been his strong. I mean, his voice doesn't match him. Voice doesn't match his look to me. You know,
See, what they should
he,
have done is had Oprah be able to rip the door off after Brock got up to the top of the
exactly,
stage.
exactly, or throw someone through the cage.
Yeah, one of those two would have made that look awesome. I think you're going to get like, you're not going to get a 50-50 crowd. You're going to get a loud pop for Brock and a loud pop for Oprah.
Yeah, I think once the match starts, it's going to be all over. But I think for his entrance,
Now,
because it is Minnesota,
I'm seeing a lot of Lesnar signs out there, so I think it's still going to be a lot of
I'm telling you, the people with the legend signs are still going to cheer for Over.
good joke. If
He's
you really
40.
think about outside the chest, they're basically a black and white mirror of each other. If you look at the tail of the tape,
Yeah, it's just the age difference.
well, age and color difference.
But we're not supposed to see color. But it kind of makes
Hey,
you wonder.
hey, hey, I'm mixed. I can say
Sure,
that.
but it kind of makes you wonder. A
Oh
Brock
wow, listen to
versus
him already, bro.
oh,
The whole state is already doing over.
and this is Minnesota, mind you.
Minnesota, Rock's home city.
Oh yeah.
All right, just in time.
Yep, you
Oh,
got
you
it just
missed
in
you,
time.
you missed the overchant, the whole crowd.
I heard it.
Already,
I
that's the
heard
way
it.
the
I
music
heard it.
came out. Oh, okay. They ready to start.
Wow.
There they go.
I love how they show the crowd with the split screen.
I
I
love
love
how they
it.
said the little white. Hey, I love how they said the little white kids doing it.
I mean, everyone loves Over. That's how you know this guy's gonna be a star.
That's how you know Brock knows. You know what? This is the right guy.
Taking the
Well,
world by storm.
Brock already knew that. He's been working with him all this time. We mentioned he's been smiling and happy. Brock is loving this.
Now, according to reports and rumors, they said that him and Brock and Ober's been like kind of talking in private for like hours.
Yeah, he has taken over under his wing,
for sure.
which is fantastic. To take what he already knows now, to take what Over already knows and what he can do, and what advice Brock can give him, and
And then on top of that,
if Brock is talking to him, you know
Heyman's
Paul is
got
in
his
the room.
oh, we
Heyman's
know
I
Heyman's talking
guarantee
to
it.
him.
Yeah. Oh, good lord.
And the thing is, think about it. Brock, I mean, Oprah has the beast of Brock and can talk good enough
Yeah.
to where he doesn't need a Heyman.
Yeah. And then he's learning from Heyman and Brock, which is going to be
Yeah.
even better.
you
This
you
guy's the future.
can't go wrong with
But
learning from Heyman.
I just
nah,
pray he
but
stays healthy.
I'm gonna have to watch the Unreal where they talk to Heyman backstage. How they talk about Over him and Triple H talk
Yeah,
about Over.
I hadn't seen that yet, but I'm definitely gonna be watching that.
I could listen to Paul Heyman just talk about the business like almost all
Like I
day.
said, if you can get Heyman and Jim Cornette to be on the panel to talk just strictly about wrestling,
You know what? I don't know who has to pay how much money to set that up. I would pay to watch. I would pay on pay per view just to watch those two guys have a sit down talk.
I will pay up to $100 to watch that live.
Man,
Like if you
because
know, if I know you're gonna give me 2 hours, I would be there the whole time.
because Cornette would talk his ass off. Heyman Heyman will answer a question and give you a long
Yes.
answer, but he'll answer your question. Cornette will take your question and run with it and answer the next five that you had in mind because he's gonna tell you some
And
stories.
and but you know, Heyman got stories too, though.
Yeah, he does.
The,
And I would love to sit down.
oh,
I would love to have them sit down and compare stories also.
yeah.
Like,
Man,
let me tell you some Smoky Mountain stories. No, let me tell you some ECW stories. No,
but hold on though. But most
or
of
better,
them,
or they tell some Memphis stories.
Memphis or just indie stories, period.
Yeah, yeah,
Like I actually like the
You
New
know,
Jack story he told in New Orleans, and I'll
yeah.
never forget. In five special words, the motherfucker ran fast.
Yeah, that was.
because both of them will have stories about Crockett.
Yeah, and WCW. Yeah,
Yep. Didn't I tell you that the crowd was going to cheer loud for Over and cheer loud for Brock?
yeah. They're gonna cheer. Like I said, they're gonna cheer for him for the entrance. But once that cage comes down, it's gonna be all over. The crowd's gonna be all over. I bet you.
But Brock always looked like he done skipped leg days. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he does have that prison physique. Well, he didn't look like that when he was younger.
That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
Like
but I
if you
think
look at Over's if you look at Over's, like his lower leg strength and whatnot, he looked like he concentrated on that. Well, of course, Over was a shot putter at University of Alabama, so you got
yeah.
to use your hips
I
a lot with
wonder
that.
I wonder if diverticulitis and him recovery from that hinders you
Oh,
working out your
that's
lower
what Brock
body.
has. That's what
Well,
Brock has.
He had it.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
had it.
yeah. Yeah, like Kenny Omega. He had it for years. They said the whole time he had been in WWE up to that point he had it. So
oh, okay,
when he won the NCAA title, his first run in WWE, and his UFC run, he had it.
got you.
Because Paul Heyman said, if he could do all that with it, imagine what you're going to get without it. But yeah, it's with it being an intestinal thing. I wonder if it prevents him from really want to work out his lower body, so you don't see as much definition in the legs. But hell, it ain't stopping from exercising foods all over the place. So when he's spinning you up in the air, I don't think you're going to be complaining about his calf muscles.
One thing I like about the storytelling, look at Over's face the whole time like he's
Yeah.
calm.
Oh yeah, he is focused. Like I want to murder you. Get in this
Like
ring,
he's
so
like
yeah,
everywhere Brock walks to, he walks
yeah.
to.
And that's a detail. Most people they'll get in the ring and they'll stretch and bounce up the ropes, whatever you warmed up. He's doing it, but he's also he's storytelling as well. It's the
I
little
have not seen
details.
I didn't only see him stretch like maybe a couple times when he entered the ring.
Yeah,
But after that, he did not stretch anymore. He just looked wherever
he has
Brock
been
was.
just watching over. I've been watching Brock.
That is that's beautiful storytelling, and I wonder if Heyman and Triple H kind of told Oba, or maybe Brock even told him, "Look at me the whole time when I come around the ring."
That would have been. I think that would have been a Heyman move. I think Heyman would have been the one to tell him that.
Let's listen in.
Brock probably gave him some pointers for in the ring, but I think that would have been a Heyman pointer.
All right, it's 10 minutes
Cause
till.
oh, so 10 minutes. Yeah, Heyman is a devil's in the details kind of guy.
Yeah.
So the show goes off at 8:05.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really managed to stretch that out. I think a lot more than even we thought.
All right, Heyman, don't fall.
Dude, Heyman, don't hurt yourself.
You took his time. My name is Paul Heyman. The Brock the God.
Cheap pop.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, pops the pop.
I still like how Oba has not taken his eyes off Brock the whole time.
Not that this matters, but he's built at 303 pounds. You know who else was also built at the same weight?
303. That was Hogan, right? Yeah.
Yep, the late Hulk Hogan.
So we gotta have flames. Why they really? Are the flames
Well,
necessary?
it's Hell in the Cell.
Okay. Yeah.
It's fire that has a.
It's not a cage match. It's a Hell in the Cell. So you got to set fire.
Yeah, it's fire that has a point. Hi, Kevin.
It's like over seven. Herb ring the bell. Herb ring the bell.
He's out ready. Come on. Look at him.
So I've been waiting to get my hands on him.
And Brock looks way too loose to me.
Brock's probably good news. He's ready. I mean, Brock, like I said, he's having fun with this. I think this is seriously fun to him.
Okay,
You
they got
love
the fire
that.
out the ring. Now they got to lower the cage all the way.
It's like, oh, I cannot wait to put this guy over. It's almost like that kind of energy. Like, I cannot wait to make this guy look like $1,000,000.
Everybody
Yes,
looks
it-
like.
I was about to say, when are you gonna let the lower the cage down? Y'all took forever.
Are they still lowering it?
Yeah,
They're still playing the music. There we go.
they were lowering it because they had to get the pyro out.
That was an extra 2 minutes right there. If we get an
isn't Owen
8 minute,
doing what Brock usually do, start off fast.
yeah. I told you, Brock probably told him to do it. Brock has been,
Yeah,
yeah. Brock may have produced the match for all we know.
he probably did.
I'm going to adjust my camera a bit. Sorry.
Let's do.
I knew
gonna
it.
give him
I
like-
knew he was gonna go sell it. I knew it.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's gonna give like 15. But I thought he was gonna give him more, and then the last one he's gonna no sale.
It's like Pokemon. It was not very effective.
I was just gonna say he's gonna give him 15 suplexes, and he's gonna pop right up.
I can't remember moving out the way. Doing bullshit. Y'all supposed to be outside the ring.
Or at least allow enough space for the cameraman if you're gonna have him right there.
First of all, you got holes in the cage.
Do
that
they?
you can stick the camera in.
Do they still do that? 'Cause I don't even see any.
Yeah, you just missed one.
There's
Like
some
two
in there.
ones right there. Yeah, they're there.
Oh yeah, I see. I think I see one. Yeah.
Brock Lesnar was talking a lot about the importance of the local Hall of Fame right here in Minnesota. What Mr. Perfect meant to
Oh, that's funny. They're talking about how Mr. Perfect meant a lot to Brock, but those two got in a fight on the plane from the plane ride to hell.
Oh yeah.
Did they fight or did they wrestle? I was my
But
if
they
I
wrestled. They
yeah.
wrestled. But they said it got serious to where they almost kicked open the door of the plane.
Mm,
Well, one, I think Perfect was drunk, and two,
he was.
I don't think it got out of control as in they started seriously fighting. I think they got seriously competitive because I see those two guys, especially both being from Minnesota, being friends. I think it just
Well,
got a little
okay.
more competitive.
First off, first of all, everybody on that plane was drunk because they had to wait like 6 hours before
Yeah.
they took off.
Well, some were drunker than others, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
drunk
know,
and
like,
taking medicine at the same time, which is not good.
yeah. And
Hell,
I don't want to besmirch the name of Mr. Perfect, so I'm not going to make any
Uh,
guesses on which one. I know he's at least drunk, and I'll just leave it at that. Nothing wrong getting drunk.
Kids don't do drugs or drink.
Yeah, and especially don't do it at the same time.
Well, I was going to say not period, but hey, if you want to do the caveat of not at the
Yeah,
same time,
oh, there's steps. Oh no. We
yeah,
will
he could have gone kind
five
of hard on that
steps
one.
of eternal.
and I love how he's waiting. I know he's going to get back up. I'm going to wait for him to get back up and hit him again. I'm not putting his name down.
Mm.
Came through them steps. That man is strong as hell. That man does dumbbell press with 100-pound dumbbells in each hand.
Lord, good lord.
That's strong
Mm-mm.
as hell. Wait a minute. They got 9 minutes. I might want to move them steps out the way so
Yeah,
Brock can
exactly.
continue to do them
Well, the
suplexes.
next German is going to be going the other way. So I wonder if the rumors are true where he's considering not retiring after this match.
Possibility.
Who knows?
Hey, remember the first one? We thought he was retired, and
Yeah,
then what happened?
that's true. That is true.
I mean, I think now, what's the? I would say the over under for F5s is. I'm going to go with. I would say 3.5 is a safe bet.
I'm surprised that he hadn't done one already.
Yeah. Well, I think he's coming with a different strategy of beating them with weapons and stuff before he actually because he's
So
doing the
that's
chair
why I don't
shot.
think they're gonna.
Yeah. I
So
think he knows that he has to wear open down before he hits the F5. So we'll see it, and we'll get like Kurt said, probably three of them. But he's gonna take advantage of the no DQ rule first.
well, I think it's gonna be under three. I think it'd be two.
So we've seen steps, we've seen table, we've seen chairs. What else we got?
That's pretty much it. Weapon wise, unless
Suplex
Alexa
onto the
comes
stair,
out.
suplex onto the chairs. All right, so I think now we're gonna start seeing the F5s. Well, actually, we'll probably do some more suplexes and then F5. Because now he's kind of playing with his food. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. Wow.
Nope.
Okay. Not what I was expected, but hey, I'll take it.
I mean, what you got to do is sell. If Obo's supposed to replace the Beast, he's got to look like he's taking everything from the
Yeah,
Beast and still be like, you know what, I can still come back.
which he has done, I would say, in both of their matches so far. Even in the second match,
You
he
know,
got up, from that table ball.
and don't forget the look on Brock's face for the second match had him being shook.
All right, here we
Throwback.
go.
Okay, now we're gonna get F5.
No, Obo has gotten out of it twice.
Okay,
Okay,
and with the slam ball. Okay,
eat
He was
that.
a throw. He ain't really throw him, but
hey, he thrown more than most people have.
Cena's never thrown him. I'll say
Uh,
that.
That's not quite a throw yet. There's a
Well,
difference between.
at WrestleMania he did.
Yeah,
He
that's money. He
definitely
threw
did.
Brock.
Yeah, like
No,
Brock had some airtime.
no,
He had some hang time.
there's a. Yeah, there's a. Those
We're
were
gonna kick
throws.
out.
Those
We're
were
gonna kick out.
throws. I mean, there's a difference. There's a difference between
Now you
throws
think
and
Brock's gonna kick
throws.
out? Yeah.
Fall
But
from
Brock,
grace.
I think Brock put on some weight since WrestleMania.
Maybe. I mean, I know he's a bit
Not a
bigger.
lot, but
Maybe.
just
Yeah,
like
it's noticeable.
he bulked up.
I'm still asking myself, was he that big before?
No, you see that?
Pardon me, I have a guest at the door. I'm sorry.
That's five.
That's five number one.
And he got back up. Got right back up to take another. That's two. And he's getting up.
And he's gonna kick out.
He's not getting up from that. Or at least not immediately.
Okay, Brock is starting to sell a little bit more facial wise.
All right.
He got up from two each F5 he got up from, except the third.
But that goes to what you said earlier about him showing that he can take everything to beat his phone. Now because who's the one taking the chair shots and the still step bumps in the table in the F5? It's all over. Brock has had the majority of the offense, and Over has been
What's been the
taking.
theme for the night? What's been the theme for the night?
Yeah.
Whoever has had the most offense has lost.
Whoever has, yeah, exactly.
Unless you decide to change it for this match. Because kind of lulls you into a
Well, here's the thing. In this match, it wouldn't make sense. It would make sense for him. What the hell?
Really, ESPN? Come on now.
What in the world?
What are you doing, ESPN? He just said boo.
What's going on? Because
Okay.
I'm
on
not
my
gonna-
end, Brock is tearing the ring apart.
Well, no, it has blanked out for a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. It didn't happen to me. That's weird.
Me neither.
But yeah, he's cutting up the ring apron. I mean, the ring, the canvas.
I have not seen that since it was Bully Ray versus Sting in TNA.
I feel like the last time they happened wasn't it also a Brock match in WWE.
I don't think.
You think Brock is going to take a fall from grace on
Oh,
the wood?
salute to the Undertaker.
Wow. He took them knees too. Them knees took it.
Just like Bully Ray, he did something
Really?
from a pile driver.
Really? With the Undertaker pin and everything?
You will
Seriously?
not.
He said, what you will not do is pin me like
What
the
you're not
Undertaker.
gonna do.
Right.
You are not going to
What you're
embarrass me
not
on
gonna do.
I'm behind y'all now.
He's starting to tweak. Oba's starting to tweak.
So with that, you tried that mess. Wow.
For a second, Brock looked like he
Wow.
wanted to smile.
He just need a chair. The chair went flying. That's the second fall from grace. I was
I'm
Wait,
expecting
no,
one
surprised.
wait,
more.
hold on, Curtis. I hadn't seen
I'm,
anything. I hadn't seen anything, Curtis. Hold on.
I'm
You're
gonna let
ahead
you
of
have. Let him
me.
have. Let's have him. Let him have it. Okay, where are you at so far?
All right, there you go. Okay, now I
Okay,
see the pen. Okay.
all right.
I'm actually surprised that's all it took. I thought he was going to take more moves than that.
Right. I thought it was like maybe he would have got him up and did another one just for good measure.
Considering the beating he took, and for him to lose that quickly. But you know what though? That also says a lot about Oba because this guy took all this, and all it took was a choke slam to beat you. That's a hell of a choke slam. No, not choke
Yeah.
slam. The fall from grace. That's a hell of
Far
a
from
fall
great,
from
yeah.
grace. Yeah. 1 minute you were running this match, and the next one move took you out. That says a lot. So I think that kind of puts his strength more
Because
over too.
he punched the chair out of his hand
Yeah.
And it went flying.
Yeah, yo,
it
yeah.
did go flying.
What, really? The Undertaker thing?
That. That's why. I saw, that's why I was asking if y'all saw that.
Yeah, I saw him when he did
I,
the
I think I
pretzel.
stepped away. Yeah, I think I missed that when I stepped away, but that was
Yeah,
funny.
you had just stood up. Yeah.
You just stepped away, and then you got fives. Got right back up after the first.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that when he kicked up after the Undertaker thing. Or did a
Maybe this was his match because he did a lot of Undertaker shout outs, so
he
maybe
did.
this was his last match. Maybe that was his way of saying thank you, Undertaker.
Yeah.
And for him to go land on his knees on that wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised he took that.
So, two things I want to point out. One, he has no knee pads, and he did the tombstone and took it to his
That's what
knees
I'm
on
saying.
that wood.
He
Two,
did that.
two, Oba punched that chair out of his hand. Oba's not wearing gloves. He's got
No,
some
he only got
wrist
tape.
tape, but that's it. Yeah, he's only got tape, and that was
That lets you know how tough both these guys are.
exactly. If Brock had
Legit.
done that, you could say, okay, well he's got gloves, he's got pads, not Oba. So what I want to see now is Oba come out and say, I finally slayed the beast. I'm done with Brock Lesnar. Now back to business. I want my title shot.
There you go.
And
Yeah.
since he relinquished this thing, he could have postponed it, but he relinquished it. And I was like, that
Guess
makes no
what?
sense.
Guess
But
what? It
what?
don't necessarily have to go after Roman. He could go after Paul.
Wait. Hold on,
Rocks them back. Rocks them back.
I was gonna say he relinquished it, so seeing him having to chase it and get what's his is gonna be an interesting story from now to the Rumble. But I got.
Well, remember when Brock beat Cody, he shook Cody's hand. I mean, when Cody beat Brock, he came back and shook Cody's hand.
Yeah, I think we're going to get something like that here
You better.
because we didn't get that Mania and that clash in Italy. You know, it was just outright disrespect.
Yeah.
You took the gloves off.
Wow.
And did he?
He's a screw the
Well,
handshake. I'm
I
gonna give him a hug.
can't.
He shook Cody's hand, but he
Elbow
hooked. Boy, I'm telling you, Old is like a wrestling son to Brock. So that's my wrestling. So that's Brock Jr. right there. And he's asking for a mic.
But you know
Bro.
what? That's the true passing of the guard right there. That is
Yeah.
that's
Uh-oh.
old school passing of the guard like that. If you think about
Hey,
it. If you think back,
Hold on.
Talkie sucking.
Hold on, Pierre. Hold on 1 second.
all right. Well, y'all ahead of me. I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what that said? That said if you didn't get this, if you didn't get what we've been saying the whole time, I'm just gonna come out outright and say it. He put a literal stamp on this man.
Yep. He did it.
That
In
is
that
his
statement, he
He said,
said,
endorsement.
"I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it so you can hear it out my own mouth,
so that basically
Unmistakable.
says, I'm
dude."
done. That basically said, I'm done with
Yeah,
this.
he said, "This is it." He said, "I'm the past." Dude, that's it.
Unmistakable. Unmistakable.
You know, I want to give a hand to Brock for that.
Absolutely. Man,
Much respect to Brock.
Yeah. So
that
overall for the show, what grade are we looking at?
Night one, I'll give this I'm gonna give it an A minus. I'm gonna give it an A minus. I can't give it a plus. Okay,
I was
I take it back.
I would
I can creep it up to just a flat A. It's not A plus, but it's an A.
uh I would give it. I'm going to say B plus just because I felt like they could have done more, but then again, it's also supposed to be a build up to night two, which I think night two is going to be 10 times better. So,
Well, let's put it like this: is there one match that you say that maybe kept it from being an A?
uh, no, actually no. I mean, because I was going to think even with the Bellas, Fatal Influence
We saw
impressed
that
me.
coming.
Yeah, Fatal Influence really impressed me in that match. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? I can't think of any reason why it shouldn't be an A, so I'm going to say A minus. Um,
Okay. I
I'm
think.
a
it wasn't the best show. I'll put it like this: it was 10 times better than WrestleMania Night One.
Oh, definitely.
Like
absolutely.
I'm not walking away with a bad taste in it. I'm walking going, you know what? That was a pretty decent show. It wasn't the
Let's
best
put it
show in
like
the
this.
world, but it was decent. It kept me entertained and engaged. There was nothing that made me go, oh my god, other than the commercials. There's nothing going, oh my
Yeah.
god, what are we doing here?
Let's put it like this.
So
The
yeah,
commercials, I say the commercials and the Bella match. Well, let's say the Bella match, I probably would have gave this like a B plus. But because the Nick Aldis match was so good, because the EO Live match was so good, and this
yeah.
match was very good too, I think that's what kind of covered it
And you know
up.
what? And even with the cage match, I'm upset they were so short. But for what they were trying to accomplish and the story they were trying to tell, yeah, they did it. And I mean, Brock put him. And it's funny how in the world of wrestling you put someone over by kicking their ass like that, but Brock really put over because he threw everything at him and then lost to a fall from grace, and that was like the one move, and that was it. It's like I hit
I'm
you with
giving
15 moves, you're gonna hit me with one and pin me. he
I'm
took a
giving it a
tomb,
solid.
he took a tombstone on flat wood and kicked out. I mean, how
Not
much
to mention
more?
being F5 on the chairs, being hit with the steps 4 times.
I mean, he might have said, "Then, oh, well, you're gonna stand up and piss on me." I mean,
Mm-mm.
I mean, damn near close to it.
yeah, but I love Brock for that, and I'm happy for Oprah. So, yeah, the emotion in the end was worth it.
Man, the emotion, you
If you,
can't say enough about the emotion, and I'm giving a solid A. Good. I mean, Liv versus EO, good,
Yeah.
incredibly solid start. Finish was
Oh,
great.
excellent, excellent. So yeah,
Excellent finish. And I can't say enough about Gunther and Nick Aldis. That
the
was wonderfully
national
done.
treasure, Nick Aldis.
National Treasure, yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know if you guys ever
CM,
watched In the Clutch, but
yeah, CM Punk
it,
versus Cody. There was some surprises. There was a little with
the,
Randy
see,
Orton.
yeah. Punk and Cody was what I thought it was. It was going to be. It was a slow build, and then they went deep into storytelling and the heart. Punk and Cody is what Cody and Roman should have been. I mean, sorry, Cody and Orton at WrestleMania should have been.
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
That's what it should have been. Look, they're showing the replay again of that tombstone.
I know.
Man,
Yeah, I'm like probably 10, 15 seconds behind y'all.
I'm not quite
he,
sure. Is it fair to call a passing of a changing of the guard a love letter to wrestling?
Yeah,
I think it's both. Two things can be true at the same time. I think it's a love letter to wrestling because you're showing how you truly pass on the passing of the guard,
yeah,
as well as you're actually seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like well, I feel like this. These matches, for the most part, had great storytelling in the match.
that yeah, I think I think this was the most tell the story in the ring event I've seen in a long time.
So that, to your point, Curtis, that was the love letter to wrestling. And then, of course, over to Brock the Over was the passing of the guard. So you kind of you were right. It was both, but it was both of them. It's a love letter to wrestling, and it was definitely a passing of the guard. So
Yeah,
Now, with everything that's been going on, the TKO stuff, and of course you had the issues with attendance. Even with getting about 35,000, they still put on a hell of a show.
I would say this: there wasn't a lot of TKO interference because this show was wrestling based. It wasn't based on
right.
entertainment. It was a wrestling show. It's probably the most wrestling show WWE has put on. Since so we've had Clash in Italy, and what was the last event we had before that?
Um,
Trying to
You
think.
know, they were both international shows, but
backlash. Yeah,
yeah,
backlash.
and I think this was more wrestling based even than those shows.
And
Moving from the Brock
it's funny you
to
should
over talk.
it's funny you should bring it up because bring up wrestling base because Minnesota is a wrestling factory
True,
because there ha-
AWA, yeah,
and
exactly.
and to have what we got, that was just they did a wonderful job.
But yeah, I was
Off
going
the,
to say I don't think there was a lot of TKO interference because the show didn't have any garbage, any unnecessary stuff. It just had a million commercials. But I think that's about the only thing TK, and that could have been an ESPN decision. We don't know. But
Probably.
as far as the show, there was no TKO interference. It's like people who knew wrestling booked a wrestling show, and that's what we saw.
Well, I
Yes.
think the TKO interference was all the commercials.
Yeah, but I think they've also learned their lesson because of all the backlash, no pun intended, from WrestleMania and from some other
Well,
events where
I
they've
don't even think it
interfered
was
in
from
the.
WrestleMania. I think what happened was they're like, okay, TKO, if you want to involve celebrities and stuff like that, okay, go ahead and involve them on Raw and whatnot. Don't bring this to PLEs.
Exactly.
I mean, every once in a while you see a celebrity in the crowd. That's fine because they're going to be
Right.
in the crowd no matter what you do.
Yeah, I
But
mean, I don't even mind that as long as they're not part of the show.
Exactly. And
Because even in boxing and UFC, they'll take a moment and and shout out to the celebrities in attendance. I don't care about that. That's fine.
right.
Just don't have them in the ring or at ringside or whatever.
Exactly.
Interfering
Like
in the
nobody wants to
matches.
see that.
Yeah. Even if you want to go to the old WrestleManias, a special guest timekeeper or special guest ring announcer, okay, whatever. But not everyone has to be a wrestler.
Exactly. Though everybody can't wield a chair or guitar or whatever.
Plus,
Some still,
if you're going to put a wrestling show on ESPN, can we make it a serious wrestling show at least?
well,
absolutely.
apparently not. Well,
I
but you
mean,
know what
tonight,
though?
tonight was a serious wrestling show to me.
Hold on. Now, what if they did this? Is like we'll concede not doing anything the first night because we got Brock over and whatnot, but we got Danhausen tomorrow night.
Okay, but see, that's just one match. You don't have to do it the whole night. And yeah, it's Danhausen, but I mean it's WWE, but it's also WWE. So, but what? Okay, what if they don't go overboard with the stupidity and it's actually legitimately funny?
But how can you make that match? Okay, if it was JD, even though we had seen it already, if it was JD and Danhausen, it wouldn't bother me as much because of the fact
But
that it's
because
JD
yeah,
versus Dom, who was supposed to be this future great heel, this future, guy to really push it to the next level. and you involve him in a comedy match like this. That's all
Well,
I'm saying.
okay, so I'm going. This reminds me of a story. Um, and I'm sure you've read Mick Foley's book, but at Have a Nice Day, he talked about how he was like in the airport lobby or something, and he turned on halftime heat to show his match with The Rock, and everyone in there was like, "Oh, well, who turned on this? Who wants to watch this?" And the match actually turned that room from "we don't want to watch this garbage" to really being into it, and that was a comedy match. And up until the end, they were into it. The ending was what ruined it for them. So I think
Yeah,
if done right, even the most anti wrestling person there is, if done right, they'll go, well, that was kind of fun.
I
well,
think
let me
I'm
ask you
not,
this. Go ahead. Well, go ahead, Curtis.
what I want to say is that you like let's say we already know what happened on Raw was was not very good, but would you rather have that happen on Raw or happen on your PLE?
That, yeah.
That,
Well,
so
that's what I'm
I'm not
saying.
So
expect
maybe they got out their system, and this is going to be.
perhaps
Well,
that's
let me ask you this: What would it take for this match tomorrow night to make you say it's worthy of a grade above DF?
I mean I would have it would have to be just don't go overboard with all the silliness.
See,
I
if
mean,
I were
it's
if I
going
were a
to happen.
comedian, if I were a comedian, I think I could answer that question better. I
The
don't
reason I say
know.
it is because if we looked at what happened in Madison Square Garden for Saturday Night Main Event, they brought out the Knicks, they brought out all that, so it was like, okay, to
Well,
me, it was going to be overboard.
yeah,
So
but
I
I mean,
mean,
but it
are
was
we
it was a
looking at
good
the
overboard
situation
because
again?
it was a good overboard because of the whole Knicks thing, So it's kind of like, and okay, the best joke is the one that the crowd is in on. Like with the whole gingerbread thing. The gingerbread thing was stupid, but it was funny. It was funny because the crowd was in on it. It's
But
like, yeah,
remember,
we know this is stupid, but we're gonna have
but
fun with it.
remember, right before it ended, we were saying it was starting to get a bit much.
But and they ended it right before it did. So if
Right.
you know, the problem
So
is not what they do is doing too much of it. Monday was too much. Don't do too much.
the
No,
past
no,
two
okay.
Mondays, the past two Mondays have been too much for the Dan Houser stuff.
Well, yeah, yeah,
But like I said, you'd rather have it on Raw than on PLE. At least you
exactly.
can kind of play with some things and say, okay, can we? Okay, this is the level we did, and people thought this. Can we do?
But
Can we
that's
take it to here? Can we take it to here? And then, so basically, hopefully, and I'm hoping this is a situation where, okay, we know not to go here anymore.
So
well,
I
my
said,
thing
I
is,
think I can answer your question now because I thought about it. What can they do for me to give the match an A? Let's say we go in the ring and they have a serious match. Dom just beats the snot out of Danhausen from left to right. And every time he gets ready to climb the pole to get the money, Danhausen manages to get up and stop him from going up there. So he beats him down some more. He climbs him again. And Danhausen's up again. Oh, I got to go beat this guy up again. He finally beats him down. And as he's about to go to the pole again, Danhausen curses him, and the pole falls over, and the money lands in Danhausen's hands, so he wins. That kind of thing is like, that was kind of funny. No, it's
but to
silly, but
me,
you expect some silliness.
but to me, that's a Raw match.
But I mean, you're not going to get like a 5-star, Steamboat Flair classic out of
No, no,
Danhausen.
no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that just the premise of the whole match period is to me a Raw match. It's not a PLE level match.
True.
That's all I'm saying. To me, it's kind
Yeah,
of hard to be
it's
like,
something they could have had on Raw. I think they put it on the PLE to add as a selling point. But yeah, it's
that's
really
all I'm
something they
saying.
could have saved for Raw.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That you could have done that on Raw. Still lay it out the same way you did it, but just do it on Raw as opposed to a PLE.
So what you do is
Especially
you had
since
here's what you do. You had that be your popcorn match before the main event. Are there any matches tomorrow night that we're just after that no one is looking forward to? You got a women's ladder match. You got the title match.
Here it is. Vince.
I
Uh,
I still can't believe no one called that she actually won.
uh,
Really,
time.
man. I would have bet money that Io was gonna win that. I'm glad I didn't.
Well, yeah.
Well, unless they're gonna, have some exciting reveal, in the post show, I don't think there's anything really we need to just go over here.
Nah,
But overall, good show, no complaints.
I can't. I ain't
like
got
I
no
said,
complaints either. Except,
the first night I definitely give a solid A, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
yeah, solid A.
And you know what? I
Uh,
gotta say it again. Biggie, just go home. Just go home, Biggie. Go all the
come
way
on, come
home,
on,
bro.
come on.
Go
Hey,
the clean route. Go
Oh,
the clean route right
once you
now,
take that
bro.
first step, once you take that first step, it's easy. I know you're scared. Once you take that first step, it's easy.
Cause
You'll feel
it's
you'll feel so free. Look at Rosenberg. You'll feel so free.
because
It's
my
like,
thing is, look, his hairline is already back, like mid top of the head. Now it's a balding spot right there, right at the line. Like, bro, just
and it's
go
like,
all the way home.
you can tell his barber is doing his best. He is trying some
He is
real
trying.
Houdini type stuff.
you can't blame.
Hey,
Can't,
Work.
I got
Trust
to I
is
got to
using.
I got to interrupt this
What?
real quick. In the chat, what are we rating out of 5?
Oh, somebody put that in the chat.
Yeah, what are we rating the show out of 5? Also, do you guys prefer Canes or Chick-fil-A? Um, as
Chick
someone
Fil A,
who's
first of all.
as someone who's never had Raising Canes or hadn't had it yet, I'm going to refer that question to Curtis.
I have this Peter Rosenberg. You need to go to hell. Okay.
Uh, all right,
He's
Curtis,
a
answer the
he's
question. I
okay.
like Peter Rosenberg. Just answer the question.
He's too much. But I haven't had Raising Cane's list, so I will
I
have
thought you
some.
had.
Okay,
I haven't.
I
I
had.
want to have it. I want to. Go.
Okay,
Okay.
I put it like this: Raising Cane's has no flavor. However, I'm not a salt. I don't like mayonnaise based sauces, which is what their dipping sauce is. So I think the sauce saves the chicken supposedly. But give me Chick Fil A all day. I'm not a pickle fan, but the way they do it with their chicken, I don't eat pickles on the chicken sandwich, but I would still kill that chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
And it doesn't take
So,
much. Like, you can put some mayo. I mean, it's bun, chicken, mayo, or Polynesian sauce. We would put it and then bun. It's pretty simple and it's still good.
so,
Yeah. I'm
so we're
gonna
gonna
go with
say Chick
Chick.
Fil A for that question.
I go Chick-fil-A, but I reserve the right to change my mind
You're not.
whenever.
Trust me, you're not. Once if
I
you was to
probably.
taste the chicken solo dolo at Raising Cane's, you'd be like, wow.
I've
If
heard
you
a
had
lot.
Guthrie,
But
if you
I
had
I've
think in
had
Guthrie, you
Guts.
had
fairness,
Raising Cane.
I
I've
Nothing
think
had
in
but
Guts.
Raising
fairness, me and
Cane.
Curtis should try it and then answer that question again later. But for right now, you say Chick
Chick-fil-A.
Fil A. It sounds like it's gonna be Chick Fil A. We'll say that for now. We'll
Like I
address
said,
that later once we've had a chance to
if you've
taste it.
had if you've had Guthries, you've had Raising Cane. I'll say
Okay.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
I, I
The
mean, we're
sauce
Raising
is
fair to
Cane
awesome
does
that.
too.
have good garlic bread though. Raising
Oh
Cane do have
yes,
good garlic bread.
yes.
Oh, they got garlic. Oh, well, see that
Oh,
They got bread. Well,
possibly
the
changes.
bread,
it
maybe
could.
not garlic bread, but it's bread. The bread is fine.
Okay.
Oh,
But okay, so what are we rating out of five? Curtis,
I'm
you
going
want
to
to go
say.
first?
Well, yeah, you can go
Well,
ahead.
Curtis, you go. Whoever can go first, it don't matter.
I would say uh, 4.5. Because like I said, I don't. It wasn't the most exciting. It wasn't mind blowing, but it was a solid show with nothing to really complain about.
I'm gonna go as far. I'll go as far as 4.75 because
Okay.
again, I was expecting Nick Aldis and Gunther to be good. It was even better than I thought.
Exactly. Um, I'm gonna go 4.6. Like I said, the only quote unquote bad match was the six woman tag, and that wasn't even a bad match. It was
neither.
a really good match, really good solid
Here's the
match.
thing.
It made
I,
folks.
I can't I can't even call it a bad match because
That's what I'm saying. It's not really a
in
bad
order for it to
match.
be bad, both sides have to underperform, and I think Fatal Influence carried the match.
Right. They
They
So
did a
did,
gr-
and they carried
but
it well.
but
So I
they
can't.
carried it in a way to make what happened at the end of the match work. That's what I think. If
So
you really look at it, it made Paige look like the weak link. So
hold on,
therefore,
hold on,
when
hold
they
on,
was turning
pause,
on
hold
her,
on. We got to pause for 1 second.
But I'm actually glad that you're here because I have something for you.
Whoa.
When I first reached out to you about coming to WWE, when I first reached out to you about coming to
We're
WWE,
watching Nick Aldis and Triple H
I told
on
you
the post
that
show.
I was willing to contribute in whatever way you saw fit. You asked me to put together SmackDown.
turn the papers.
And I poured my heart and soul into that job for us. But I'm a man of my word. And in order to try to prove myself in the way I've done, I have to be willing to get that up and relinquish that position. And I came up short. I did what I had to do. But that's my letter of resignation. It's been an honor and a privilege to serve.
So
Ooh,
you think he's going to sign him as a wrestler? He's going to tear it up.
let's do a
My
Triple H.
letter of resignation.
Let me just say this. Let me say this. I appreciate how much
I appreciate this.
you're a man of your word.
I appreciate how much you're a man of your word.
Also appreciate that you're a man.
Also
Don't
appreciate
cross the line.
that you're a man.
You crossed the line.
Don't cross the
We
line.
settled it.
You crossed the
in
line.
WWE.
But we settled
Got
it
the ring.
the way we do in
You
WWE.
believed in.
You got the
Doesn't matter
ring
the outcome.
and you fought for what you believed in. It doesn't matter the outcome.
You're a hell of a man.
It matters that you fought.
I love this story.
I'm proud of you.
You're a hell of a man, Nick
Proud of
Aldis.
what you did.
Well,
I'm proud of you.
What you accomplished.
Proud of what you did.
Proud of everything.
Proud of what you
I know we're supposed to be talking, but I got to hear what they're saying.
Proud of everything you did tonight.
It's for this letter of
Doesn't
resignation.
matter the outcome. But it's for this letter of resignation.
tear it up.
Proud of what you did. Proud of what you accomplished.
I believe in what you did.
Proud of everything you did tonight.
You
believe in what you
as the
did.
general manager of SmackDown.
He's reinstated as a general manager of
Fail for
SmackDown.
Gunther. Call things down the middle.
Fail for Gunther.
Let's get back to work.
Call things down the middle.
Thank you
Let's get back to work.
very much.
Okay.
So I guess I'll be seeing you Friday.
So I guess I'll see you Friday.
I mean, did we really think he was going to not be the GM?
Right.
No.
Right.
Right.
I mean, unless they're going to make him a full-time wrestler, they were not going to not keep him as GM. I don't think that was because when he said he gave up the position, relinquished the position, I thought it was like temporarily for the match. I didn't think he meant permanently.
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta really want to kick somebody's butt to say, you know what, I will quit my job just for one opportunity to kick this guy's ass. But I mean, sometimes it gets that way.
So
Sometimes they-
now it's gonna be this. How does Gunther react now?
Now this is fatty.
It'll be
There you
interesting
go.
because all this is going to struggle to be partial, especially when it comes to Gunther.
Hold up. Gunther's out, and I don't think he knows yet.
Okay.
As Nick Aldis is now reinstated as the general manager of SmackDown, reaction to
As the
that.
general manager of SmackDown, what's the reaction to that? How that affects you?
Well, after everything's said and done tonight,
Well, after everything's said and done
it's
tonight,
harder for me than I expected.
it was harder for me
He
than I
took his
expected.
jacket off in the ring. I was in the
He
ring.
took his jacket off the ring.
But at the end of the day, come on, he was in the ring with me.
But at the end of the
Who
day, come on,
expected a very still ending here? Like, come on.
And I love how he's still cocky, like he didn't get, an unexpected ass kicking, in that match.
Right.
now,
Well, speaking of tapping out, guys, I got to go. And it has been fun. I have really enjoyed this show. And I cannot wait till the next time we live stream.
get back to your job.
I gotta check the schedule to see what the next pay-per-view, the next PLE is, but we're definitely gonna do this again.
Yeah. Yeah. We.
And we don't have to worry about 2 nights. We only have to worry about 1 night.
Yeah, and if it is, I gotta check the schedule. If it is Money in the Bank, that's gonna be a lot of fun. But
Oh yeah,
we'll keep you guys posted. You know what we're going to be doing in the future. Like I said, like and subscribe so you get notifications. We are going to be putting out a lot more content and doing a lot more crazy stuff and just having fun because that's what
and
we're
and
about, having fun and loving wrestling.
and don't forget, check out Handful of Tights. Go to Google, type in Handful of Tights for the merch. Get
All one
stickers,
word, handful of
hoodies,
tights.
all one word. Because the best way to win,
It's with
A
a
handful of
handful of
tights.
tights.
you already know it. So, Clem, go ahead and let you sit us off one more time.
Well, I got nothing else to say. But thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm Clint, Pierre, and Curtis. Y'all have a good night and enjoy night two. We will not be streaming live, unfortunately, for night two. But like I said, we will definitely be discussing it and we'll have our reactions. So stay tuned in for that. And the CM Punk chant, that's going to be interesting. I think he's going to put him back in the title picture and tomorrow's match between Sammy and Finn is going to make this even more interesting. But like I said, we're going to be talking about all that later.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Y'all have a good night.